Yo. Hey yo, I'm like, yo, can they hear me? Hello? Yo, y'all should hear me now. Let me check. Let me check. Hold up. Okay, now we're good. Yes, we are. Yo, what is good, YouTube? What is good, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Persona at Gaming with Persona, and the chat not even popping out. Oh my God, let me get it together, Persona. Get it together. We're gonna get it together, man. We're gonna get it together. Paste. Okay. There we go. All right. Yo, what's good, man? How y'all feeling today, man? I appreciate y'all, man. Your boy Persona of Gaming with Persona. You feel me? Host of When Persona Speaks, host of When Persona Interviews, one half the host of What's Up PlayStation Podcast. Every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. And I'm setting everything up, trying to make sure everything is good. Right? So, hold up. I hear that. I just want to hear how everything sounds. I could probably be down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Just a smidgen. All right, there we go. I think it sounds good. I sound, guys. Do I sound clear? How's the music with my voice? Is it clear? Is it good? Let me know in the chat. Please let me know. So, guys, listen. Changes are happening, man. Changes are happening before us, man. And my God, is it a good time to be a gamer? A good time to be alive? A good time for just everything. And yo, listen, man, let me know. Clear but a little low for my taste. That might be, you know what? I might have to up that just a smidgen, because I agree. A little low. All right, it should be better now. I upped it. Yo, Broken Saint in the building. Yo, so how y'all feeling today, man? Happy Monday, man. We are back with When Persona Speaks, episode 164, 163. I forget what episode we on now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I forget. But you know, it's real good to be here, guys. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done an actual episode of When Persona Speaks. I really had a fire, man. You know, like I really had a fire in my belly to you know, it wasn't really nothing too crazy that would warrant an episode. You feel me? But I have definitely been streaming a lot of games. You know, a lot of things have been happening in my life and in you know, in the real world and whatnot, and a lot of changes coming real soon as well. Listen, yo, I am, you know, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing, because if I say something, if I say something, it's not gonna happen. So you know what? I ain't even gonna speak on that. But so you know that there's that. Then there's you know, When Persona Speaks, not When Persona Speaks, but What's Up PlayStation Podcast. That was this past Saturday with me and Bari, man. Really good episode. You know, how was y'all Thanksgiving, man? I hope y'all Thanksgiving was really good, really comfortable, relaxing with friends and family and whatnot. And then you know, it's a lot of good stuff. But you know, for those that don't follow me on Twitter, right, or don't really keep up with things on Twitter, your boy got a rig, man, an official rig. You feel me? Something nice, something light. You know, 3080 Ti, something light. You know, Ryzen 7 5800X, gigabit motherboard, and you know, people keep asking me, and it's like such a chore to like go down that fucking list of like that laundry list of shit. Like, hey man, so you know, what's in your rig? And it's like, oh man, how many fucking times? Like, I don't feel like saying it, man. It's too much shit, right? But you know, so you know, with the new rig, you know, a lot of different things are happening, changing. Let me know how you guys like the new setup too, man. I'm trying to clean things up, make everything, you know, change up a little bit, you know. More my speed with the red, man. I love red. Red is my favorite color. And you know, so a nice little setup, man. I'm trying to, you know, clean things up, make things real nice. You feel me? Did I play the sounds? I'm a PlayStation fan. I'm a PlayStation fan too. Did I play my sounds? I don't know if I played the sounds or not, guys. I don't know if I played the sounds or not. I'm a PlayStation fan too. Respect my time. I got a wife and kids.
I have no experience. I have no experience.
Cut the cap.
I'm a console engineer too.
Yo, so look, some of my sounds, I can't find them in my old gaming laptop, right? Some of the sounds that's on my actual Steam Deck, right? So the Steam Deck soundboard, I'm still, that's gonna take a little bit for me to set up back the way it used to be, because the audio profiles I can't find. They're like hidden somewhere, so I gotta find them. I'm gonna do that throughout the week, but you know, to go extra long,
I'm a console engineer too.
The cap.
Aloy, I want you to notice me.
Notice me, Aloy, notice me. Notice me, Aloy, no. Ooh.
Aloy, I want you to notice me.
So listen, before we get into anything, I gotta shout y'all out, man, the people in the chat. Yo, so Jeff B Gaming in the building. Yo, Jeff, what's good, bro? Games for Eternity in the building. Games, what's good, bro? Mary Wilcox in the building. Mary, how you feeling today? Ice Queen Gaming. Ice Queen, what's going on with you? Yo, Ice Queen, I'm glad you changed your name back, man. I like the Ice Queen a lot better. You know, I like Ice Queen. Yo, Lorenzo Carson in the building. Lorenzo, how you feeling today, sir? Hope everything is good. Yo, Sam Ash in the building. Sam, how you feeling today, sir? Corrosive in the building. Corrosive, how we feeling? Yo, Lay in the building. What to do, Lay? I hope everything is good. I should probably get some water. Yo, Phil DVG. Phil, what's good, bro? Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Broken Saint 1978. What is good, man? How you feeling today, bro? I appreciate you. SS9 Vegeta Introtainment. What is going on with you, bro? A1 PlayStation. What's going on with you, bro? E Kim, how you feeling today, sir? Buck Rogers in the building. Buck Rogers, how you feeling, man? Dark Artemis in the building. Yo, Dark Artemis, how you feeling today, sir? I hope everything is good. I hope you happy, healthy, and safe. Yo, Side Effect Gaming in the building. Side Effect, how we feeling today? Are we good? Yo, Mr. Go Try Hard Guy Uchiha. Man, it feels good to be a part of the Uchiha clan. You feel me? I'm Itachi, of course. Y'all already know this, man. I'm Itachi. If I had to be any character in Naruto or Naruto Shippuden, it's Itachi, man. Like, Itachi has always been like my favorite character, man. Itachi all the way. If I had to guess, if I had to choose a second, see, here's the thing too, man. And this is with a lot of like those like worlds, like anime worlds or like comic book worlds, I would be like, for a lot of those worlds, I would want to be the villain. You get what I mean? I wouldn't want to be the hero. I would want to be the villain. So like in Naruto, I guess Itachi's not really a villain. He's like an anti-hero, whatever the case may be. So he might be the exception, but he's most definitely not the rule. So you feel me? Like, you know, I would love to be Pain. You know, if I had to choose 3 from Naruto, it definitely would be the villain. So obviously Pain, Madara, and I gotta think on the third one. Let me think on that. Who else is here, man? Shout out there. Yo, Corey Macy in the building. Corey, how you feeling today, man? Yo, Eric the Beard. Eric, how you feeling today, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Jay Barry in the building. The other half of Whoops. Shout out to Barry, man. Appreciate you, bro. Always. And who else is here? Yo, J Gamer UK in the building. What's going on with you, bro? AC, what's good, man? Yo, AC, it ain't summertime. You feel me? We need the heater. I'm kidding, AC. Who else is here? Yo, Requiem of Demons in the building. Rec, how you feeling, bro? Caleb Kaiser in the building. Caleb, how you feeling today, sir? I hope everything is good. Damien in the building. Damien, how are you feeling today, brother? Hey, man, listen, I didn't forget. I know we got to play some Destiny. We can definitely do some this week because it's definitely going to be the 30th anniversary and all that good stuff. So we'll definitely be able to play some stuff. You feel me? Did I get everybody? Yo, G Junior, what's good, bro? Foxing around. I'm chilling with Austin. What's good, man? Nick, how you feeling? Cooper Clips. Jacob Walker, Stranded Ninja. Dewan, what's good, Dewan? PS5 hype. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Who else? DJ D, what's good, man? Appreciate you. Stealth Guy Gaming, appreciate you, bro. Shout out to everybody here, man. Shout out to everybody here, man. Appreciate y'all. I can't give y'all a round of applause because the sound is not set up on the soundboard. I gotta set everything back up. Trust me, it's gonna be done. But I'll give y'all the Aloy though. Actually, let's play the Aloy because you know we see some new Aloy footage today. You feel me?
Aloy, I want you to notice me.
Listen, man. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Notice me, Aloy. Notice me.
Aloy, I want you to notice me.
Listen, man. Aloy is out here showing you how to. Yo, Gorilla. Not even Aloy. Gorilla. Gorilla is out here showing you how to develop. Oh, you developing. You feel me? Listen, man. I told y'all on Whoops on Saturday. Yo, February is a dangerous month for gaming. I am going into the month of February with a plan, okay? There are 3 games that are at the top of my list. Maybe 4. 3 games. Number 1, Horizon Forbidden West. Number 2, Horizon Forbidden West. Number 3, Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, that is the number 1 game that I cannot wait to play. My God, that game is going to be fire. You understand? If you're not excited for Horizon, like, listen, what's going on? You get what I'm saying, guys? What's going on? Like, we need to have a talk. Because if you're not hyped for Horizon, and see, here's the thing. I know a lot of you are hyped. I know a lot of you are really hyped, right? But see, here's the thing. In this community, right? You got a lot of people in this community that will, oh my God, this dark, yo, everything should be dark mode, bruh. Oh, this should look ugly. I'm on the web. How do I make everything? I think I gotta do it through the settings. Hold up. Appearance. How do I make everything dark mode again? On system. Yeah, man, dark mode. I had dark mode set up for everything on accessibility. Let me see. I think it might be accessibility. Customize preference. No. I had dark mode set up for everything in my in Chrome, but I you know, I'm on a new rig now, so like I forgot how to set that shit up. I forgot how I set it. Was it on everything or was it only on I forgot. The shit, so the PlayStation bar gonna look a little ugly on the eyes because it's not dark mode. I forgot how I set that up. Let me see. Site settings. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. I forgot how to set it up. I'll remember it. But anyway, so it's gonna look a little ugly, or a little too bright. You get what I'm saying? But cut me some slack, guys. I'll have everything fixed. But yo, we got some good gameplay for Horizon. We got some really good gameplay, man. A quick little snippet too. Not nothing too crazy. Oh, yo, I don't have the alert set up either. Like, yo, I gotta set because I think I told you guys before, I was moving from Streamlabs OBS over to regular OBS. And I'm moving away from Streamlabs notifications and all that shit too. Like, I'm going to Stream Elements. So, you know, plus I got this new overlay and shit that I'm setting up. So it's gonna take a minute. So the notifications not gonna work for this stream, but they'll work for next week's show for sure. But yo, Stealth Guy, appreciate you you know, joining you know, becoming a warrior. You feel me, bro? Always appreciate you, man. So listen, man, Aloy, Horizon Forbidden West, we got some new gameplay this week, man. And yo, listen, the more I read and see about this game, it's crazy too, because you would think, yo, damn, can you really get that much more excited for a game? You get what I'm saying, guys? And realistically, yes, you can when it's PlayStation. Because, you know, listen, it is what it is, man. Yo, Unknown, what's good? Quamba, what's up? I mean, listen, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying, guys? Yo, listen, the more I see of Horizon Forbidden West, the more I the more excited I get, the more like it becomes that much harder for me to like wait to play the game. You get what I'm saying, guys? It's just that much harder. Pause. Uh yo, Bari, man, appreciate you for the membership. 9 months, man. Shout out to my boy Bari, man. 9 months as a member on the channel, bro. I appreciate you, bro, always, man. And he says, I don't want to play Halo. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that Halo. Oh, absolutely. We gonna talk about it, bro. So like, you know, with Horizon, man, like one of the greatest things about Horizon is that, at least with this game specifically, is that hold up, I just want to be able to watch the stream because, yo, real talk, side note, real quick, I'm like all over the place right now. Side note, yo, man, like I don't understand how anyone could use like a rig or something like that and not have two monitors. Because like when I was doing everything through my laptop, you know, I had my monitor and then I had the laptop screen, so those were my two monitors. So being on this fucking rig and only having one monitor, I'm like, yo, I can't, like, cause even like at work, like when I like, I've always used I've been using two monitors to do shit for like 12 years now. Like I've never used just a singular monitor whenever I'm working on like computers and shit like that. So it's like, yo, having just this one monitor, hey, yo, it's like, yo, I can't, like, I'm like, yo, I need to hurry up and get the second monitor, but I'm not confused. I'm just like, yo, trying to figure out which one I should buy or whatever, right? But like I was saying, you know, with Halo, not with Halo, with Horizon, man. Horizon is one of those games where, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn was such a great game. You get what I'm saying? It is definitely a game that like I do recommend people play and try. It's a phenomenal game, man. Like that story, the world, side missions. The only gripe I think was the melee. Like the melee combat in Horizon Zero Dawn definitely wasn't the best, right? And I'm trying to think what else wasn't that great for Horizon. I don't know, because you know what it is too, because Horizon was like a new bar, right? Because I remember when Horizon Zero Dawn first came out, that was like the bar, right? I'm talking about when it released, because they had showed it in 2015 and I think in 2016, but then when they were introduced in the PlayStation 4 Pro, they used Horizon Zero Dawn as like that game to really show off, like, yo, what this console can really do and like how great it is. And I remember first season seeing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I know Bari and Court remember this because I remember we was all in a party talking about it after the fact. So with like, you know, some of the council fam, and I remember when I first seen Horizon Zero Dawn gameplay, I was blown away. Like when I seen it on the Pro, I'm speaking about like when we saw it like running on the Pro and they were showing all the bells and whistles, and that's when they were introducing checkerboard rendering and all that stuff, right? And it looked beautiful. Like I was just like, whoa, like this looks amazing, right? And then, you know, that's because I remember that's when I think around that time yes, I remember, because right before the PS4 Pro was coming out, that's when I had bought my first 4K TV. Because at the time, like, you know, I still was gaming on, like, you know, I was gaming on some 1080p bullshit. You feel like nothing too crazy, but I had bought the 4K TV, right? At that time I had bought a Samsung, so I had bought the 4K TV, right? And I had, you know, got the PS4 Pro, and I was hyped, bro. And I remember watching going into Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time on that TV, on the PlayStation 4, PS4 Pro. Oh my God, this game was amazing. I was blown away. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Yo, Vedra, what's good? Yo, S, what's up? Shout out to everybody here. The Almighty, what's good? I was blown away. I was amazed, right? And it's crazy because with the PlayStation 5 and with Horizon Forbidden West, I have that feeling all over again, but now like ×5, right? Yeah, you see what I did there, right? ×5, PS5. You get up, it's like, come on, cut me some slack, guys. That was pretty good. Like ×5 though, right? Because now, you know, and granted, this is a cross-generational game, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yo, King Kiso, what's good, brother? Uh, yo, if they would have not said, yo, this is cross-gen, I wouldn't have thought it. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. The fact that we know, right? There's always gonna be that thing gnawing in the back of your head where you just like, damn, I wonder what truly could have been possible or whatever the case may be. But one of the things that PlayStation has said is that these games are still being the games that are being developed cross-generational for PS4 and PS5 will take advantage of the power of the PS5 to its fullest. You get what I'm saying? So when I hear stuff like that, and then when I see games like Horizon Forbidden West, and see, this is why I say actions speak louder than words, right? Because it's different when someone is saying these things like, hey, yeah, this is that, blah 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 blah. Someone is just keep running off at the mouth, but then when it's time to really show what they talking about, there really is no tangible evidence to prove or show that this is happening, right? With Horizon Forbidden West, again, from what I'm seeing, from where I'm sitting, and from what I'm seeing, I believe it. Like, yeah, I'm like, all right, because Horizon Forbidden West is a step up. And again, we're all on the outside looking in, right? So we may get the game, and I highly doubt this, but I only say this for the, well, Persona, what about, the what about crowd, the what aboutisms, right? We may get it, and it may be more of the same, as people like to say, right? But you have other games that are more of the same, and people give those games a 10. We're gonna talk about that though, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself, right? Or we can't forget about the anomaly crowd. They're an anomaly. They're an anomaly. It's Nintendo. They're an anomaly. It's Nintendo. They're an anomaly. It's Nintendo. I mean, when it's other places, it's all these excuses. You get what I'm saying? But when it's PlayStation, it's got to be the best thing since sliced bread every time. And if it's not, then it's an issue. You feel me? But anyway, so that's for the what aboutism crowd. But listen, everything that I'm seeing about Horizon Forbidden West, everything I'm seeing about this game, it looks amazing. Like, I'm blown away. Real talk. Like, let's look at this real quick. I'm blown away, right? So we see the first clip where it's showing quick little snippet right here. And shout out to Sunny, real talk, shout out to Sunny Legend as well, because Sunny Legend is the one who's been like doing like these gameplay clip demonstrations and all that stuff, right? So it's crazy, right? And listen, Twitter is not even doing this game justice because it's all pixelated and shit, right? This, Twitter compression is just a travesty. But like, peep this. How come I don't hear? Oh, I think that's why. Why don't I hear it? Can you guys hear that? Damn, man, my whole shit is like messed up. I don't know why I can't hear that. It looks amazing though. And you see like how, let's cut to like right here, right? And you see like how I think that's called the snap maw. No sound, right? Why is there no sound? Hold up, guys. Let me fix my shit real quick, man. Why is there no sound? Voice chat, music, system. Yeah. What's the system? Oh, you know what? I don't think there was sound for this. I think that's what it is. I don't think there was sound for these clips. Let me play something else. Hold on. Let me what can I play real quick? I want to play let me play something else on PlayStation shit. No, I don't hear that either. Oh wait. Oh yeah. It's because of yeah, it's because there's no sound on the clip. I'm thinking I'm going crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going crazy. Yeah, I'm going crazy. That's my fault, guys. I'm all over the place. All right, let's go back to the clip. So you see how, like, all right, first off, that whole jetpack thing, the little glider, little Fortnite glider shit that she got, man, that is really fire, man. Like, real talk, that is definitely going to be used a lot. And then I think it's called the Snap Maw. But yo, here's the crazy. This is why I say, like, this game is about to, like, really, like, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Because I know somebody gonna be like,
Persona, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about, Persona. You don't know what you're talking about.
I think this game, Horizon Forbidden West, has the potential to be up there with The Last of Us 2 in terms of developmental prowess, right? Like, all that's going into this, bro. Because everything that I've seen, and we're gonna look at the second clip as well, but everything that I've seen about this game, with this that has to do with this game, bro, it's like every little detail is finely tuned, right? And that's just on land, right? Then when you get into the water, right? The Snap Maw, you in the water. Look how first off, listen, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm hella giddy right now because this game is just fire, bruh. Then you underwater, and the transition. The crazy thing is the transition is seamless. You feel me? The transition is seamless. You feel me? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, bruh, what? Just look, bruh. Just look. And it ain't like, and here's the other thing, and this is how you know they put a lot of time into building out that underwater, like the underwater mechanics of this game. And like, really, I definitely do think you're gonna be doing a lot of shit underwater. Like, you might even have a couple of underwater missions, right? Where you're gonna have to be underwater fighting the machines and all that shit. But just look at the transition from being on land, dealing with what you're dealing with all that's going on, jumping in the water, man, with the fish, right? It looked beautiful. You see the fish all around. You see another Snap Maw is right there, ready to get you. Look, oh no, that's not a Snap Maw. That's a ah man, I forgot the name of those. Y'all know the name. Somebody tell me what the name. Stalker. It's a stalker. Thank you. You see the stalker, or is that a stalker? That looked like a stalker. It might be another. Oh no, is that yeah, that's a stalker. Is that a stalker? Is that a stalker? Somebody tell me in the chat. That looked like a stalker to me. Yo, it's crazy, bruh. It's crazy, man. It is a stalker. I remember. Okay. That looked like a stalker to me. Watcher, not stalker. Why am I saying stalker? Watcher. Thank you, guys. Watcher. I don't know why I was thinking stalker. Crazy. Yeah, it's a watcher. A larger watcher. And it just looks amazing. You feel me? Like, it looks amazing. This looks good. And then, like, she's dodging in the water and whatnot. Then when we get to this other one, where is it at? I think it's this one. Hold up. Oh yeah, it's this one. Hold up. Hold up. Let me do they have they have an HD version. Oh great. So then let me go back. Hold up. Let me go back to the other one then. Because they got an HD version of this. Okay, here we go. Never mind. Let's do this right. All right, let's do this right. So that we can see it in better quality, right? And just look how beautiful. Yo, look at this, bruh. Look at this, bruh. Ayo, bruh. Yo, this game is crazy. Look how beautiful that looks, man. Yo, this is a day one, man. Like, yo, this is a must play and a must have game. In my opinion, of course. It just looks so amazing. Very detailed too, because when the snap maul jumps off the ground and lunges towards her, you see the dirt kick up. Come on, man. It's the little things, right? It's all about the small details, the little things, right? Can we slow this down? How do I slow this down? Oh, we can't slow it down. This ain't YouTube. They said, nah, bruh. Look at that. Look at all the dirt. This looks amazing. So that's the first one, right? That one looks cool. Then we get to the second one. Now this one, I'm just gonna let this play real quick because this one really like. First of all, can we just acknowledge? Wait a second, hold up. This is why I say like Horizon Forbidden West. This is why I say I really think this game will be able to rival The Last of Us 2. Yo, just look at the world. Look at the vegetation. Look at all the fog and all this stuff. Like it just that immersion factor is very present in this game. You got the fog, you got the vegetation, right? You got the wind blowing. It's kind of muggy out, right? And I'm pretty sure it's like really dope music that's playing while you're doing it. It's like really like smoke, like really sneaky, immersive type of music, right? And you see the wind blowing, you see the little butterflies. Oh my God. Look at the fog. Look at all that. Look at all that, man. This is why I say like, yo, they really did a good job for this to be a cross-gen title. I do think they did a really great job at I think they did a really good job of not making this feel like look like a next like this look not looking like a cross-gen title. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I said, this doesn't look cross-gen to me. Keeping it a stack. Now, obviously, because we know it's there, because we know it's cross-gen, obviously it's always gonna be in the back of our minds. But looking at this, man, and the stealth looks great. What you doing? Yo, this is why I say, yo, they this is how, because a lot of people tend to say, oh well, these developers, they're not really like, one thing about a lot of PlayStation's developers that I've noticed, they improve upon themselves, right? Everything is not always going to be, this 10 out of 10 must have greatness. Like, I think we all can acknowledge that, right? But I think one of the great things about PlayStation and its developers, at least that I can acknowledge, that I notice and I appreciate, is the fact that with PlayStation, their developers improve upon themselves, right? Because I mean, listen, guys, I don't care how much you love Horizon Zero Dawn, no one can deny the fact that Horizon Zero Dawn melee was not good. That melee combat just was not good. It wasn't. Like it was terrible, right? And the developers even knew that. You feel me? Because look at how improved it is now. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I gotta play the song real quick.
Aloy, I want you to notice me.
I had to play it real quick. Look at that. Oh my God, man. And then it's the transitions. It's the transitions, man. It's the transitions. This is why I say, Gorilla, they sat down and said, yo, we need to one up ourselves here, and we need to fix a lot of shit that was wrong with Zero Dawn. Look at the fluidity of going from melee to a lunging back attack to shooting an arrow to then latching onto a ledge. Look at that. Look at that transition, bruh. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Little explosive mine or whatever you want to call that. That was nice. That was nice. Look at the hair too. Look at her hair, bruh. She got that Maybelline in her hair, boy. Look at that shit. Look at her hair. Look at her hair, bruh. Y'all gotta, y'all, come on, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Y'all gotta stop, man. When y'all gonna put respect? Look at her hair, bruh. Look at how when she's falling, the hair is actually moving the way it's supposed to. And every follicle, from what I see, every follicle is just falling. Look, 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 look. Is it Maybelline or Pantene? Pantene Protein, that's what it's called. Thank you. Or whatever they call it, Pantene Protein, whatever. But look at the hair. Come on, man. Come on, man. And then what's the last one? Is that one? I think we seen that one. Yeah, that one was nice. Yeah, it's this one. Again, guys. Again, look at that's that Aussie. You funny, Court. Look at the world. Look at the vegetation. Look at the fog captured on PS5. This ain't no, because you know somebody gonna be like, well, Persona.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, Persona. This is all CGI. This isn't real. This is CGI.
That's what they're gonna try to tell you.
Oh, well, this is just CGI, Persona. It's not anything that you need. It's fake. The game's not gonna look like that.
Sorry, this isn't those other consoles. What we're dealing with is they're an anomaly. Yo, Nick, oh, this CGI? Absolutely not. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The machines communicating with each other like a pack. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, tripwire. I think that was in the first one. Come on. Come this way. Oh, where you going? Oh, so it inflicts burning on him. Okay. That's good to know. So the burning tripwire, it inflicts burning. That's gonna be real good for like doing like stealth and stuff like that. Oh shit, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell going on here? No. Ariana Grande, ain't anybody trying to see that? What you talking about? Yo, this looks good. And then I look like I think for this one, because when you yo, that shit just start playing. Like, I don't want to see no fucking Ariana Grande. What kind of shit is that? And then like you notice right here, like you see him like doing like some type of scream. I think what he was doing was calling some more of his buddies, like, hey yo, like on some Jurassic Park shit. Remember Jurassic Park? Which one was it? Shit, I think it was actually all three, but when I think there were velociraptors when they was cornering old boy in the woods and they were calling out and then all of them kind of ran up. I feel like that's what he was doing here, man. He was calling his boys like, yo, come through, man. We got our meal for the next couple of days. You feel me? Look, you see him calling out? My man calling out, bruh. That's how detailed and how great and how advanced the machines are in this game, bro, and how much more detail they added to these machines in this second game, bro. Everything I'm seeing about this game, it screams 10 out of 10. I'm kidding. I'm not though. I just want to say it to piss people off. So yeah, like, looking at Horizon, man, Horizon looks like a really, really great game. Yo, Cyber, what's good, bro? Cyber, appreciate you for the $5 super chat. Like I said, I don't have the notifications set up yet, so they'll be set up soon. But Cyber, he says, it's great to be hyped for Horizon Forbidden West. Even better experience if you already beat Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn and Frozen Wilds were really great. Really, really great. And then Hatsuma. The Hatsuma, man, appreciate you, bro. He says, Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 jump, bro. Looks superb. Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree 100%. The Horizon Zero Dawn, when you look at Horizon Zero Dawn and you look at Horizon Forbidden West, both of those games, it's a night and day difference. You feel me? And I think when it comes to Horizon, when it comes to Guerrilla and what Guerrilla has done here, Guerrilla has made magic, man. They really have made magic. And I am amazed at the fact that this game really truly looks amazing. You feel me? Like, it just looks amazing, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's a day one, man. I got it on pre-order. I got it ready to go. You feel me? I'm ready. I just need them to release it. Let's look at Horizon's counterpart, Halo. Yo, games, man. Shout out to games. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about that Halo. I might even open up the Discord to talk, have people come through. So all right, so that's Halo. I mean, not Halo, that's Horizon, man. Horizon Forbidden West looks amazing. It's a day one. I definitely think y'all should keep an eye out on that one, man. If you're interested, right? I ain't gonna tell everybody to go pick it up, but if you're interested in it, definitely support that, just so that you can show that yo, everybody saying games definitely called it his counterpart. So let's talk about, well, I don't want to just focus on Halo. I kind of want to make because shout out to BG, and not even, it was BG, and then it was one or two other people that said this, and this shit don't make no sense to me, right? But shout out to BG, talking my boy BG. But I know the whole conversation, every time a big game releases, every time the conversation always comes up of, we start seeing scores for games that just don't make sense. Right? Where you're kind of just sitting there looking and you're just like, huh? Hey, yo, listen, y'all know on this on this side of the gaming community, y'all already know that we don't take review scores seriously. At least for me, I don't really, we kind of just, we make jokes out of it. We look at it for laughs and shit like that, or things like that. But I've never really looked at game reviews and was like, as something that I needed to use to kind of help me purchase something, right? For some people it might be different, and I don't think you're wrong for that, right? If you use reviews, because listen, that's your prerogative, right? I just think, and I've said this before, just be mindful of the people that you go to for that type of information, right? Because the integrity, gaming integrity, it's starting to become a little obsolete amongst a lot of these game journalists and media personalities and influencers and whatnot. And you got to be mindful of the information that you're consuming when it comes to that type of stuff, just because you don't want to, at the end of the day, you're a consumer, right? At the end of the day, you are dollar signs, you are foot traffic, you are a monetary gain for a lot of people, from publishers to developers to these media sites and stuff like that. They don't really care about you, right? They don't even care about, they care more about you, they care more about the traffic than anything else, right? It's never really about making sure that the reader gets a quality, you write a quality piece or review or whatever for the reader. At least not for all of them. I'm not going to sit here and say every single journalist or media personality is like that, because that's not true, right? And I'm not here to shit on everybody. Absolutely not, because at the end of the day, all of this is just other people's opinions, which is why I don't use reviews to determine if a game is worth playing or buying for me. You know what I'm saying? I only use my experiences, or people I truly trust within the community, like Bari, Court, people like that. And so, when it comes to review scores, right? Metacritic. Everyone's playing the Metacritic game of trying to get their score up there, or trying to they're trying to put out a game that's going to score higher on Metacritic. Like, Metacritic really does control. It's actually kind of scary, but Metacritic really does control. It controls a lot of what people do or say, right? Metacritic, if you got a high Metacritic, that's the difference between a game selling this amount versus this amount. If it's a lower Metacritic, right? Metacritic is very dangerous to a degree, right? It's very, very, very scary, right? But it also can be manipulated, in my opinion, right? Through like influencing and, people, as much as people try to make fun of that, oh, paid reviews, why would people do that? You guys are just conspiracy. It's the same reason why, people will hire Beyonce or somebody like that to sell you some fucking makeup. It's marketing. You get what I'm saying? Like, they know that these types of people have a following, and they know that these type of people hang on a celebrity or somebody's every word. So why wouldn't they? If they're doing it in music and in fashion and in all these other forms of entertainment, what makes you think it's not happening in the gaming community or within the games industry? You got to be an idiot to think that that's not happening here, because it's a business. It's about the business of making money, right? Everyone's trying to make money, and I'm not going on some conspiracy theory shit to say that this is happening with every game. Absolutely not. But I see a lot of people trying to dismiss that claim. And listen, on all sides, I'm not trying to say it's an Xbox, a Nintendo, or a PlayStation. It's not exclusive to just one console. What I'm saying is, period, right? When you're in the business of entertainment, like gaming, and you're trying to make money, there are certain things that companies will do to make themselves come off more appealing than its competition. If they're doing it in music, if they're doing it in movies, if they're like, for instance, if they want a movie to make $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 million, what do? They go out and they get the best director. They go out and get the best actors that they know people love, because they want people to come to that movie. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing here in gaming. Gaming is, as much as we all love gaming, and as much as gaming is a passion for a lot of us, gaming in its present form right now is still a business, and a business has to make money. And the way a business makes money is by any means necessary, right? Some methods are different from others, but we're not going to sit here and act like, influencers or whatever, or whoever, some media sites, and they're not, and not being paid off with money. It's not money. It's not always just the green, right? There's other forms of because really that's when it, I think, because there's certain laws and things like that that may prohibit that type of stuff, corporate espionage and all that, and all those other things, right? No, it's not money, right? It's not always going to be money, right? It's hey, we'll give you this exclusive interview to a big scoop that we have for something that we're working on that we're going to announce in the next couple of months, and we'll give you the interview and give you the big scoop. We just need you to, stay in our good graces. Technically, again, and guys, this, and any lawyer will tell you, it's, if you just going off and paying people like that, you're an idiot. No, it's not about that. It's never about that, right? That's not the type of, paid reviews and shit like that. If people think it's monetary and money, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, because it's not money. It's not money at all. Money is not exchanging hands. It's a big scoop for an interview, a sit down with the head of someone to talk about a new technology or product that's coming out in 6 months or a year, right? It's backstage access to a big scoop for a game that's gonna fucking set the internet on fire, and we'll give you dibs. We'll let you have access to it. We'll let you be the first to show it off and things like that, because then that generates traffic to your site, and that generates clicks and money. That's just business. But guys, and I'm not saying that to say that this is necessarily wrong. I'm saying that to let you know that if you're trying to dismiss the claim that there aren't favors or things like that that's happening on the back end to put people in good graces with big businesses to get to grease. If you think people are not greasing each other's palms to some degree within the business of gaming, you're an idiot. That like, you're crazy. Like, you need to seriously go and reevaluate your thought process when it comes to a lot of this stuff, because I guarantee you it's happening. I guarantee it, and this is what happens. But anyway, I kind of went on a tangent there. But one of the things that really sparked this conversation, right, is the whole idea of a perfect score, right? And like I said, whenever a big game comes out, the community gets set on fire because they want to, oh, well, I don't think this deserves this score. Or, oh yeah, this got this score because of this, and then that whole conversation happens, right? Chris said check DM. Let me see. What is this? Oh yeah, I know about the whole Microsoft paying YouTubers to say nice things about Xbox during the Machinima days. I remember that. Shout out to Chris for that. I remember that though. But one of the things that one of the conversations that got brought up today was the conversation of what warrants like the whole idea of a perfect score, right? And what, like a 10, like what's a 10? Like a 10 out of 10 game is what, right? Because the whole conversation of like, and what really sparked this conversation was, the Halo reviews, and you see Halo getting 9s and 10s and perfect scores and all this other shit. But then when you read the review, the unknown, what's good everybody? Blackberry, what's good? But then when you read the review, some of the stuff that's being said does not make sense because it doesn't fall within the lines of a perfect score, right? Or and listen, it could just be the writing. I don't know, but some of the stuff just does not make sense, right? Now listen, perfect example of this. Did my phone just die? Where's my phone? Oh, it's up here. A perfect example of this is the IGN review, right? Now, shout out to my boy. My best friend had sent this to me this morning because I had woke up and he sent this shit to me. He's like, yo, bro, you got to look at this shit. I said, what? What the fuck? Like, yo, and listen, the first part of the review doesn't really, I don't really see a big deal. It's that ending part, right? Because it says, and let me zoom in a little bit. Where actually, there we go. I can't zoom in on the. Anyway, all right. So it says, Halo Infinite's single player campaign is exactly what this series needed. It brings out the best in the Master Chief's unique and satisfying combat style, while leveraging old ideas to create memorable new moments. Okay, like that doesn't. Like, all right, like I don't really see anything to dispute there. It's this last section here that kind of just like throws me off, because when you look at the score, you look at the sentence, I'm like, wait, what? So then it goes, its story falls short for both new and veteran players, but it was worth the 6-year wait. What?
I have no experience. Cut the cap.
Hey, hold on.
Cut the cap. Cut the cap. Cut the cap.
When I read this, and here's the thing. I'm not even trying to like dispute this. I'm not just trying to dispute the score in any capacity, really, because it is, you give the score what you want to give. My whole thought process is, what you said there doesn't sound like a 9 to me. That's my whole thing, and I'm just confused because I'm like, maybe poor choice of words. maybe you might have wanted to cut that sentence out or something, because the beginning part sounds good. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, all right, he's really, whoever wrote this review, did this review, I don't know who did it, but it sounds good. All right, like, I don't really, but it's that last sentence that just really like jumped out at me and just was like, nah, because I'm sitting there and I'm looking and I'm like, what? Like, its story falls short for both new and veteran players. So it's a disappointing story, but it's worth the 6-year wait. What? Imagine you meet a chick online or whatever, right? And y'all talk for 6 years without seeing each other. That's crazy, by the way. Like, if you talk to a chick for 6 years without seeing her, yeah, it's crazy. But imagine y'all talk for 6 years. Y'all don't see, and then the moment y'all see each other, the first time y'all see each other, no sparks are flying. Like, it wasn't what you thought. You understand how disappointing that is? To have wasted that much time talking to somebody just for them not to be what you thought they were, and y'all fall out of love. You understand? You get what I'm saying? Y'all have crazy. That's what this is. Or imagine being in a restaurant, waiting 3 hours for your meal, for the shit to come out cold, dry, and disgusting. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in any capacity. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, bro, is this a 6 turned upside down? What is, because that doesn't sound like a 9, not even close to a 9. That sounds like a 7. Because listen, as much as I enjoy the Halo multiplayer, like, it's cool, right? It ain't perfect, right? That ain't it, man. Like, nah. There's a lot of issues with that multiplayer. And people keep saying, oh, well,
Halo is, Persona, this is the thing you have to understand, Persona, okay? Hear me out. Halo it's a fun game, Persona. It's such a great game, Persona. It's a great game.
So, Persona, one of the things you need to understand is Halo was great. It's fun. Right? 343 worked really hard.
evidently not hard enough, because there's still so much missing from the game.
Cut the cap.
Come on, man. You get what I'm saying? So, like, when I seen that, it just didn't sit right with me. Right? I am going to play through the story, right? And just to see for myself, how good it is or isn't, right? And definitely I'll give my thoughts in my review. Shout out to Bari. Bari gave his review this morning of the game. Don't ask if he played it. Absolutely not.
You're a victim.
Ooh. Here we go, CSI. I want to get this sound. Yeah, I want to get this. Hold on, I want to get this sound bite on the soundboard. This is the one I want to get.
Here we go, CSI. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Hey, yo, I want that sound bite.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Hey, yo, I definitely want that sound bite on the soundboard. 100%. 100%, I want that. You're a victim. That's getting on the soundboard. 100%. But then the whole conversation of like, what is a perfect score? Because like I said, BG has said something about it, about how, like, a game can have problems but still be a 10. And I'm like, I'm like, yo, BG, yo, brother, what? That doesn't even make sense. Like, to me at least, like, that didn't make any sense, because I'm just like, a game could be a 10 but not be perfect. If you get 100 on a test, that means you got everything right. Like, guys, because it was VG and there's some other dude named Vitamin G something, where he was like, just because it's a 10, doesn't mean some stupid shit he said. Let me find the, cause I couldn't believe he said that stupid shit. I was like, what the hell what are you talking about? Hold on, I gotta find it, cause it was like so stupid that I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? like, my brother, are you okay? The man said, hold on, let me find it. The man said, a game doesn't have to be a 10. A game could be a 10 and not be perfect. This guy said some crazy shit, bro. Hold on, let me find it, cause I have to like put this dude on Front Street. Where is it? Cause I was sitting there when I was reading it, I like had to like stop what I was doing mid. Like I was like, what? What the hell are you talking about, brother? Like, brother, are you okay? Is everything all right, bro? You need a doctor? You need a doctor, brother? Like, what's going on here, man? Where's it at? Why can't I find it? It was when oh, here we go. Nah, this ain't it. It was some this is when Valhalla had replied to me. I can't find it. I can't find it, guys. If I find it while I'm talking, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna show y'all, cause when I seen this shit, let me see. Let me go to notifications, and then let me go to replies. Let me go to notifications, replies. Let me see if I can find it. It's in my mentions. I'm going into my mentions real quick. See if I can see it in my mentions. His buddy had mentioned me. He was talking to Valhalla Quest. And I was like, what? Like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I can't find it. That's weird. That I can't find it. That's really weird. Oh, well. But, you know, he said something along those lines as well. And when I seen that, I'm just like, bro, if anything gets a perfect score, right? Could you imagine, yo, bro, this is how crazy the game community is sometimes, right? Could you imagine, so imagine you went to like an auto shop, right? And you was getting an inspection and you trying to make sure everything is perfect. So, cause you know, your car has to be safe for driving on the road. You understand? So imagine like using using people's logic on Twitter. You know, people are saying, you know, a game could be a 10 but not be perfect. Imagine going to get your car inspected and the mechanic comes back and says, hey, yeah, so you know, everything passed with flying colors. It's a 10 out of 10, right? Then you drive on a road and your wheels are misaligned, or you can't turn the steering wheel all the way or whatever, and you end up crashing or some shit. And then you go back to the mechanic and say, hey, bro, I thought you said my car was perfect. Oh yeah, I said it was perfect, but it was really like a 6 out of 10. You know, there was still some issues with it, but I said it was perfect because, you know, a 10 doesn't mean it's 100% okay. Like, what? Like, what do you mean, bro? No, a 10 means the shit is perfect. That is what it means. Perfect, flawless, masterpiece. You know, when people look at, you know, Last of Us or God of War or Zelda or Mario or whatever, those are masterpieces. Right? Could you imagine?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, listen, bro, you know, I said the car was a 10, but really it was like a 6. But, you know, 10 doesn't mean it was 100% working. Like what? So in my mind, so this is the thing, what warrants a perfect score? A perfect score means a masterpiece, man. That is what it means. It means that it checks off all the boxes. It is a masterpiece. It cannot be disputed. Right, and listen, I'm gonna play Halo campaign this week, but I gotta be honest, from the shit that I've seen,
It ain't no 10. The shit especially the shit I saw from Digital Foundry, no. Because a 10 means, the technical developmental prowess, right? Graphics, story, gameplay, mechanics, all that stuff. Like, it's not a 10. That's what perfect means. We can't like, and this is the thing about social media, man. Like, definitions of things just constantly get changed up for the sake of an argument. Like that my truth bullshit, right? Let's go to Merriam-Webster. Madam, I need to talk to you. Merriam-Webster. Perfect. Right? Because you're not going to believe me, because a lot of you guys are saying, Persona, you don't know shit. And that's okay. Listen, I love you guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna let Miriam, because Miriam, she know everything. You feel me? Like she real smart. Shout out to Miriam.
Perfect.
Dude, you sound like a nerd.
Perfect.
Why he sound like a nerd? Why he sound like a nerd, bruh? Buddy sound like a nerd, man. Say it again.
Perfect. Perfect.
He sounds so nerdy.
Perfect. It's very, very perfect. You understand me? It's very flawless and perfect.
Like, shut up. But all right, so the definition of perfect by Merriam-Webster standards, and listen, Merriam-Webster been around since 1828. This chick is old as hell, bro. Jesus. She older than my grandma, right? The definition of perfect means having no mistakes or flaws, completely correct or accurate, having all the qualities you want in that kind of person, situation, etc. The full definition: being entirely without flaw or defect, satisfying all requirements, corresponding to an ideal standard or abstract concept, faithfully reproduce. All right, so it's getting into all that other shit. Hold up. Lacking no essential detail, obsolete. Oh, those are two different ones. Where's the other one? Listen. Miriam told y'all, man. Miriam, she been around since 1828. You gonna tell me Miriam's lying? Merriam-Webster? You gonna tell me she lying, man? Is Miriam lying, guys? Go on and say it, man. I know y'all.
Persona, just because Miriam says this is what it means, doesn't mean that this is what it has to be.
That's that my truth shit.
But just because Miriam says that does not mean it has to be.
Really? What does it mean then? What does it mean? Because, I mean, listen, I would listen to Miriam over you. We're not supposed to listen to Miriam, but we're supposed to listen to you. Come on, man. Stop this. Stop this. It's unhealthy, man. It's unhealthy. This shit's getting unhealthy. It's getting unhealthy. A 10 out of 10 means flawless. Masterpiece. Without error. It's crazy. It's not the best thing. So, well, by your definition, it ain't that either. It's not best in class. By comparison. Fair enough. So then that begs the question, can any game ever truly be a 10? No. Objectively, subjectively, sure. Objectively, no. No game can ever truly be a 10, because like you said, Guap, every game has flaws. So that means that no game can truly objectively be a 10. Subjectively, yes, all of us have that. But again, in social media, a lot of people like to push their truth as fact, and it's not. It's not. That's the point here, right? What warrants a perfect score? Objectively speaking, none. Subjectively, millions, sure. But when you're dealing with reviews, you kind of got to be in middle of the road. Matter of fact, I want to open up the conversation. Y'all come through to the Discord. Let's talk. Speak from the heart. Speak from the heart, baby. I want you to speak from the heart. Join the. I can't spell join. I'm stupid. Join the conversation. Speak your piece. Speak. Come. Y'all come speak your truth. I'm in the Speak from the Heart Discord. Come through. Speak your mind. Come through. Speak your mind. Come through. Speak your mind. Come through. And speak your mind. Come through, guys. I want to hear this. When Persona sings, absolutely, Blackbeard. I sing when I'm happy. Uh-oh. Who that in here? Chris Righteous in the building.
What up? Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and it's kind of tricky with the whole reviews because reviews are just opinions, and to me, 10 out of 10, like 10 out of 10, at least for me, at least how I see it. To me, it basically means like it's masterpiece. Like the game does so many things extremely well, to the point that even if there are some things that you can find flaws on it, it's so far and few in between and so minor that it doesn't warrant taking off a point. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. At least for that, because when it comes to reviews, it's all subjective, right? It's not like quantifiable facts. Oh my God, Chico said, right?
Chico got you saying that stupid shit too, man. Quantifiable and all that bullshit.
Nah, I'm just saying that fucking around, but it's not something that is like a personal review, right? Or a review is something, I don't know. It's weird, man, because it's kind of half and half, because there are certain things that you can objectively pick apart with a game. Like, yo, this game has bugs, right? That's something that's subjective. This game, stutters every 5 seconds or whatever. Like when I saw the Digital Foundry video, they said like, several times throughout the campaign, like it was stopped like 5 seconds.
It was like load and whatever, yeah.
Yeah, like Joe's and shit like that, right? But as far as like that's how I see 10 out of 10. But I do agree with this whole shit, like what the reviews are saying don't match up with the scores. Like how can you be like, well, the campaign, it's not as good as the other one, and it's really not a whole lot of new, but it's really fun. 10 out of 10. It's like, come on, bro. It's like you got to be a little bit more more honest in your reviews and whatnot. And I think they're just, I think the media wants to see Xbox and Microsoft wins. At least a lot of the Western media.
Let me get the super chat real quick. Yo, Jeff V Gaming, he said Miriam is a dude, by the way. My wife just looked it up. Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
real talk. I thought Miriam was a chick. For years too, man. I thought Miriam was a chick, not a dude. That's crazy. Well, listen to the man. The man speaking facts. But go ahead. My fault.
Like, and I don't know. Like for me, it's like there was only like 2 games last generations that I would consider like a 10 out of 10. And that's Breath of the Wild and Persona 5 Royal. And to me, like with like Breath of the Wild, there are some like little minor issues, right? Like in the beginning with some of the weapon breakings or whatever, but it didn't really do a whole lot for me to be like, yeah, this takes off a point. Like, because everything else about the game.
Vedger brought up a great point, because he said that's technical. Technical isn't opinions. That's only facts, right? So if you're doing a review on something and there are technical issues with the game, that's not subjective. That's factual. Shouldn't something like that factor into
a review.
I agree. Yeah, no, I
because
agree.
you can't
I definitely
dispute
definitely
that. Like it's not
feel
like,
that.
oh yeah, you know, it's yeah, these technical issues, but you know, it's still like, you know, that doesn't make sense because that's not something that can be disputed. That's fact. That's objective. Objectively, these are technical issues.
So then how could Breath of the Wild be a 10 out of 10 if it runs at 20 frames a second?
I'll tell you, they're an anomaly.
It just,
Nintendo.
no, hold on. No. It doesn't run at 20 frames per second. There are certain parts where it does drop, but for the most part, it remains 30 for the most part. Look at the Digital Foundry, right?
Here's the thing. When it comes to the whole conversation about 10 being perfect or not, we have actually seen it with PlayStation games as well. Like people would give a PlayStation game a 10 and then they say, but there is this, but there is that. So this is not the first time I've seen it. However, I have yet to find a PlayStation game where they literally complain about the story being disappointing and yet give the game a 10. Like that.
I mean, people had a problem with some of the Death Stranding reviews. Remember that Persona when they were saying the game isn't fun, but it's a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10.
They were saying they were saying stupid shit like the game isn't great, but it's a game that you must play or some bullshit. I'm like, huh? How's the game like?
They were saying it wasn't fun. That's what they said.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Yeah. But again, from what I've seen, I'm sorry, but PlayStation, Xbox Cloud, they want the 360 back.
Wait, what?
That shit looked downgraded, dude.
Oh
yeah, that's
It's
you
not
want
the
to talk about
official
that?
picture. I need to see it in full glory and stuff like that. But that shit looked worse than downgraded.
No, it's a big downgrade. But I wanted to hear Godzilla's whole
Oh yeah, I want to hear
spiel
Guap's
about
thoughts,
10
yeah.
out of 10s and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, go ahead, Guap. You got the floor, bro.
What's up, Guap?
Guap, you there?
I don't think it's there right now. But yeah, that downgrade looks crazy.
No, yeah, the
Never want to hear
downgrade
these
is...
motherfuckers talk about downgrades again on PlayStation ever again.
No, yeah, the downgrade is
Yeah.
definitely huge. Like I looked at that and I said, yo, this looks.
Again, Xbox
Yo,
Cloud,
this
they
looks
want the
off,
360 back.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it on PC, and probably tomorrow night I'm gonna play it just to see what's
PC
up.
Master Race.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely not. PC is still trash. But I'm gonna play it on my PC. And well, here's the other crazy thing, cause I was gonna buy the game, like just to have it or whatever. And that whole thing that what's his name was saying, Justin David Letterman, about how the game, when you buy it, like you still need to have an internet connection to like install it and do all this other stuff. I'm like, huh? What? Like if you buy the disc or something like that, like you can't just pop it into your Series X, play it. Like you gotta be online and all this. And I'm like, yo.
So apparently the disc is empty.
The disc is some bullshit. That's what it is. It's some bullshit, bro. Yo, Guap, go ahead. I seen you unmute your mic, Guap. You want to talk? And give your thoughts, man?
Yeah, my bad. I had to take a call. I'm at work at the.
Oh, all right, cool. No doubt.
But my in relation to the reviews, like I understand what you say and how it could be looked at as a 10 out of 10 being a perfect.
Yeah.
But the issue is that when you look at a review, it's a recommendation. So if someone's like, yo, I'm into soccer games, what's the best soccer game? You're going to go to what you would consider the number one representation of a soccer game that would be available to them. Something that you would consider the number one example, AKA a 10 out of 10. It might not necessarily be perfect, but just for recommendation's sake, that's how reviews came to use that number tier system for writers to have a metric or a gauge, because I think it's universally agreed no game is perfect. Like Chris was saying, Breath of the Wild is a 10 out of 10 as a game, even though performance-wise it's not absolutely perfect, and it would have to be in order for it to be considered perfect. Well, you know what I mean?
No,
so it's
I
like
agree
no
with you.
game really is perfect. They all have, like, because video games is like fucking magic at the end of the day. Just pulling this shit off is a miracle. You know what I mean? So they're all going to have bumps and bruises and warts and all of that. So I don't see a 10 out of 10 as saying a game is flawless. I just see it as saying it's like a can't miss in the genre or a tier one experience like the best that gaming has to offer in that particular category. That's how I see it.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree with that 100%. Guap. Like, yo, listen, I think you and I are on the same page. I agree because personal scores and how we may feel based off experience is always going to be what is most important. 100%. The thing where things get a bit muddy for me is, and you know this, Guap, because you see it all the time. In this community, in this industry, well, mostly in the community, they use Metacritic scores and as a fact, meaning factually, this is a good game, right? And that's where I'm like, no, because if there's technical issues and this, but see that, and that's where that whole my truth shit comes from, where it's like, oh well, this is what I believe, blah blah blah, and I'm like, yes, but factually speaking, this is not a perfect game. But people tend to push that off as fact instead of saying, in my opinion, I think this game. No, they say, no, this game is because this is what Metacritic told me, and it's like, no,
Okay.
that's not.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is rampant through this community, and that's where I'm saying, no, it's not a perfect game. It can be a great game to you, but factually, it's not, because again, and then if you look at some of the reviews where they're saying, yeah, it's has this issues and that issues and that issues, it's like, well, then where the fuck is this going?
And you see
Where's
me
this
going
coming
off
from?
about the hypocrisy with the reviews that we saw.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
which is
what?
just like, where's the consistency? Well, it's like they're explaining the game away during their review instead of actually giving you a critical angle on it. And I do agree, at the end of the day, gameplay is king, and that was the foundation of Ryan McCaffrey's review. But when he just spent most of the time ragging on the game, from the story to the visual design to the lack of variety in the environments, saying that he was playing on the hardest difficulty so it would take him longer because the campaign wasn't as long. You know what I mean? It's just
that's
like,
what I'm saying,
like,
bro. And I'm just like,
is this Damage Control the magazine? Like, what the fuck is going on?
and that's the thing. And listen, I have a lot of respect. Hold on, Chris. I have a lot of I have a lot of respect for Ryan McCaffrey, like a lot. I respect him. I respect his opinions a lot, right? So I don't want people that are listening to this to think, oh yeah, we're trying to rag on Ryan McCaffrey. Absolutely not. But I agree with Guap, man. Like some of his points that I was reading, I'm just kind of scratching my head because I'm like, this doesn't, like, if I'm talking about a game like God of War, I'm not, like it's
You're not
mostly
spending 80% of the time talking shit about it.
Yeah, like I'm not really trying to make excuses for like why this is short. I had to play on this
the
or that.
visuals aren't good. The story's not that interesting. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, and I'm just like, but it's a 9.
It doesn't sound like a 9 out of 10.
That's what I'm saying.
10 out of 10, not 9.
And
Ryan McCaffrey gave it a 9.
They gave it a 9.
Yeah, I'm not joking. It's like they are so in need for a W, they're willing to take it. And for me, if this was a PlayStation game, I'm gonna look them the side eye like, excuse me.
Oh, we did. We did with
10 out of
Deathloop,
10?
which is a game I own, and that is nowhere near a 10 out of 10.
No, it ain't.
It's not even as good as Dishonored 2. I'm just totally confused. Not a bad game, not by any stretch. I do think they took steps forward with the storytelling, but the overall gameplay loop just ain't it with that game. And they rated that a 10 out of 10, even higher than Halo. So they're really smoking something.
Yeah,
Yo,
and
Chris,
they absolutely need to. I agree with Persona. They need to put the technical aspects as well, because seeing that little small clip from Digital Foundry, he said that, periodically throughout the campaign that the game would just freeze up and pause for like, I think it was like 5 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't really looked at the reviews, because honestly I don't really care about Halo and shit like that, so I don't care to look at the reviews. But I was talking to Jay Barry earlier on my Horizon Forbidden West face, and we brought this up, and I asked him, I was like, yo, from the reviews that you saw and read, right, did any of them mention that, or what Digital Foundry mentioned? He said no, they didn't mention that at all. And that's something that needs to be mentioned. In these
What
reviews.
we thought is, how you gonna have an SSD and still have shit like this? Is that
Because
not
of
the
the
point
split-
of the SSD? On the
the split-
brand?
No, because of how they build it up with the split RAM and shit like that. It's not built like the PS5, man, to handle that.
I just think the game probably isn't optimized properly, and that stuff can be fixed with a patch. But those are things that you factor in, right? Like if I was talking, like when I was talking about Returnal, right? As much as I love Returnal, right? My whole save getting corrupted and all that, I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that game a 10, bro. Like I love that game to the high heavens, man. But
the stuff that I went through with that game, I'm just like, yo, nah, man, I can't,
Yeah.
I can't. Like it was so,
The
It's the
it
same
was
thing
so
with,
much
it's the
bullshit.
same thing with Dark Souls 1, right? Dark Souls 1 was my game of the generation of that of the 360 generation, right? But to me, I give it a 9.5 out of 10 because it had a lot of technical issues. And if it didn't have those technical issues, it's 10 out of 10 easily. You know, but it was so much to the point where it wasn't just small technical issues or whatever, or like little frame rate drops or whatever. I can forgive that, and I can look past that and not drop any points off of my overall score. But it's because a lot of it was bad when you go into Blighttown and shit like that. I was like, yeah, this is my game of the generation. But due to the technical aspects of it, and it had a lot of technical issues when it launched, I can't give it a perfect score. You know?
Yeah. Yo, sick King Kiso and Barry, what's good, brothers? King Kiso, what up, man?
Ain't no
What's
cats
good? What's
in the
good? Listen, man.
house. I
What's up? What's
say
up?
no
Listen,
cats
man.
in the house. Oop, ah, oop, ah,
Y'all need to understand.
Uh-oh.
This game is in Game Pass, all right? Every Game Pass game gets one number boost up. If it's an 8, it gets a 9. If it's a 9, it gets a 10. Stop talking about games in Game Pass.
Hey,
So if
yo,
it's
in
a 10,
Game
what does it
Pass.
get?
11.
11. If it's a 10, it's Game of the Year.
Jesus.
If it's a 10, it's Game of the Year. Listen, the barrier of entry allows for us to look past, any transgressions, for any technical mishaps, for anything that we may, normally complain about, normally, we can look past that. It's just, it's in Game Pass. It's okay. We forgive them.
I'm sensing sarcasm here. I'm sensing a little bit of sarcasm.
No, listen. Game Pass is the best thing. Listen, Game Pass is the best thing since Pencil Pockets.
Yeah, it's gonna be wait till Spartacus comes out and those games go day and date. It's over.
Exactly. But no, real talk.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Real talk. All right. Let me be honest and be objective as possible. There's no thing is the perfect game. However, there's such thing as this game achieve what it's trying to do, at the scale it's trying to achieve it as. And to me, I'm gonna say, yeah, like for instance, let's say the recent release Ratchet and Clank. This game achieved, as an action adventure game, how the shooting mechanics, how the platform mechanics.
I'm talking about Halo. What
Halo.
was it trying to achieve, and what did it achieve?
From what I see, from what I play, with the multiplayer, from what I've seen other reviewers and YouTube videos and story content, Far Cry 6 mixed with Halo Combat Evolved. That's what it was trying to achieve. And
oh wait, so it's like it's open world like Far Cry 6. It's got that open world like Far Cry 6.
So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you a question, since you're the one that's speaking right now. Does it make sense why they don't have a co-op right now? It's not because it couldn't be implemented. It's not because it's not there. It's there. They just disabled that motherfucker because they like, we know this bitch ain't but 5 hours, nigga. We don't need y'all to beat this bitch in 2.5.
They disabled it? What?
Hey, man, no Game Pass, all that matters.
Listen.
Well, that's the question I've asked. Go ahead, sir.
The only thing I'm saying is co-op is not there purposely.
You think so?
That's it. Absolutely. Imagine what people would say if they like, hey, I was having fun with my friends in co-op and it was over in an hour and a half.
Well, here's my thing. When it comes to Halo, do you think I guess because Halo, because of the Halo name, I think it's also getting a lot of special treatment. But with Halo, the fact that it's in Game Pass, y'all think that's definitely like playing into why everyone is talking it up so much as well? Because I don't know. I just feel I feel like if you was paying $60 or $70.
Game Pass is the excuse.
Right. I think Sick is right. Yeah.
So it's an excuse. It's the excuse, not the exception.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
I agree
come on,
50%.
guys. You don't have to pay for the game. You can just get Game Pass and download it. Listen,
it's fun.
Halo Infinite is the primary reason, and I keep trying to beat this in everybody's head. This is the reason why I do not want Sony to do this shit. They ripped their own fucking franchise apart.
Yeah.
It got so bad on the Reddit, they locked that bitch down because niggas was actually
I saw that.
complaining. That's called damage control.
Yeah, and they were saying they'll be in talks.
It was getting destroyed on either Twitter or Discord or somewhere. One of the community manager was literally getting destroyed, and one comment literally said it all. I can excuse everything, the missing voice, the missing co-op and stuff like that, but why the fuck is the monetization the only thing that is actually right there? And I can't disagree with that.
Yo, Barry, what up, bro?
Barry just chilling,
Persona, thank you for having this platform and giving me the opportunity to speak.
Absolutely.
First and foremost, I just want to say I love gaming. And gaming loves me, and I love people that love gaming.
Absolutely.
So we can all game together while we love the hobby that is gaming.
Absolutely.
I remember when I pressed the A button for the first time when I was 2, and I just fell in love with gaming. And Halo and Microsoft is showcasing the fact that Xbox is back. Halo is never going to die. All the agendas that people try to push, that Halo is dead and Microsoft has no games, the last 2 months have shown you guys that you are wrong. Halo is not dead. Microsoft has great games, and in the reviews I read, they made sure they told everybody that. They made sure they let everybody know that Halo is not dead. Microsoft has great games within the review of Halo Infinite.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter if it doesn't have co-op. It doesn't matter if they didn't push the game forward, evolve the game. It doesn't matter if the sound like it's still the Xbox original. It doesn't matter about any of that. It doesn't matter if they took what the original game did and they just plastered it again all over. It doesn't matter. Just know that Halo is not dead, and it's back. It's back. Thank you, Persona, for letting me speak. It's an honor. I remember I've been a fan since you did the Sean Layden interview, and my God.
Mr. J. Barry, can I ask you about the graphical downgrades that were shown for comparison videos and pictures?
King Kiso, it doesn't matter about any graphical downgrades. Just know that on the 8th, Halo is back.
Mr. J. Barry, I have a question for you.
It's fun.
We're gonna be pew-pewing, and we're gonna be hip-hop skipping, and we're gonna be melee hitting grunts. That's what matters. It doesn't matter if it looks like an Xbox 360 game. Didn't you love the Xbox 360, King Kiso?
Mr. J. Barry, I have a question, sir.
Go ahead, game partition.
Am I doing the voice? Is the voice there? Can you guys hear the voice? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah. So,
do you love gaming?
That's a bad faith question. So, listen, Mr. J. Barry, I hear you talking all of this nonsense about Halo, right? My only question to you is, are you going to play the game, sir?
It doesn't matter if I play the game or not. Halo is back, and the franchise is not dead, and Microsoft has great games.
Oh man, Mr. J. Barry, I'm so glad that you're seeing the light. All these arguments that we've had in the past, sir. I'm so glad that we're finally able to see eye to eye. Microsoft is the future.
The media told me off. They told me Halo is back.
Absolutely.
It is not dead.
Absolutely.
And Microsoft have great games in the Halo Infinite review.
Hallelujah.
Hey, tell me this. If Halo is back, why isn't it number 1 on the charts?
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sickhammer. Can I call you that, Mr. Sickhammer TV?
This is what happens when journalists
That's a bad faith
lie
question.
to you about games, but consumers aren't fucking idiots.
Mrs. Sakuma, that's a bad faith question. I will not be answering that.
They did it with Cyberpunk. They're doing it with Halo again.
Yeah, when you want something to be a 10, even if it's officially a 6, you're gonna look the other way and make it a 10. And I'm not talking about journalism. I'm literally talking about the gamers themselves. They are willing to lie to themselves just for the sake of the quote-unquote imaginary W.
I don't know what Omar talking about.
Yeah,
but,
you lost me, Omar. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Halo is
brother.
back.
I'm
The
gonna be
franchise is not dead. And Xbox has great games for the last 2 months.
Yeah, you lost me, Omar.
What
lost
I
me.
meant is, people,
Get your thoughts right,
gamers
Omar.
are
Get
willing.
get your thoughts
Oh,
right.
wait.
What's going on, Omar? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, all
I
right.
need to
all
explain
right.
my thing. What I meant is, gamers are willing to lie to themselves just for the sake of a quote imaginary W.
Would you know that? Right now, there's 21,000 people watching Halo Infinite.
Mr. Carbo.
In comparison
Oh my. Oh dear.
to 32.1k viewers watching Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
That's kind of low for a Pokemon
In
game.
comparison
What
to
about that?
266,000 people watching Grand Theft Auto 5.
Mm.
In
Ah,
comparison to 102,000 people watching Apex Legends. In comparison to 100,000 people watching Valorant. In comparison to 108k people watching fucking Minecraft. In comparison
Yeah, I might play Final Fantasy 14 again.
to 219,000 people
Let's
watching
do it.
Fortnite.
Yo, I don't get how Fortnite's still popular, bro. That shit crazy, man. Like Jesus.
Hey, I'll jump in that FF14 with you, Persona, if you decide to go back.
Yeah, it'll probably be around. It'll probably be. Yeah.
January or some shit.
Probably January. Yeah, cause January. Cause I'm gonna like get into this backlog, and cause I
See,
want to play
this-
that Endwalkers.
This dude Persona is not gonna go back to no Final Fantasy
Shut up.
14.
Yo,
Right
how you
now-
gonna? How
right
the fuck
now,
you gonna tell me?
He's
Shut
throwing
up.
cap low
Persona
key.
is struggling to
Okay.
find a new game to play, so all the tweets
Hey, yo,
and the
shut
comments are
up.
gonna
Get
say,
outta here.
like,
You're
yo,
saying,
I'm gonna go back to this.
Solar Ash?
Once January and February hit, he not touching none of them shits. Just keep it.
Hey, yo, shut up.
Is he
Shut
not
up,
saying
man.
Solar Ash right now?
Nah,
Yo,
I am.
we
I'm
all
on the
fall
fifth
for the same
boss.
trap sometimes, man. We'll be like, damn, I really miss this game. Maybe I should go back. You're not gonna go back.
I'm on the
Yeah.
fifth. I'm on the fifth boss of Solar Ash. Okay, like Bari's not. Yo, don't listen to Bari. Okay, Bari is playing Demon Souls right now. Like he's talking
Alright,
about
but
me going back to old
You're
games.
playing Solar Ash. How you gonna play Final Fantasy 14 playing Solar Ash?
I can't play both. What you mean, bruh? What you talking about, bruh? How many games you played this week? You played Demon Souls and what else?
Bruh, you brought up a whole backlog the last podcast that you're gonna get to.
Yes,
Now you
and I
have a
said
new backlog.
no, and there is. Yo, that's
I'm trying to tell
absolutely
you,
wrong.
yo,
That's
listen, I'm a
absolutely wrong.
realist, man.
I
I'm
told
trying
you.
to tell you the realistic joint.
Life is Strange, True Colors, Demon Souls, and Kana are the 3 games that I'm gonna complete
and,
by
and you
the
just
new year.
magically added Final Fantasy 14.
I said Final Fantasy 14. I said I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, I might hop back on it. I never said when though. I didn't say in December. December is the backlog. You know,
Hey, yo,
looking through
brother,
those
you
games.
got 1 month. Yo, what? You're not gonna do it in January.
Yeah, well, why not?
Yeah, what? No, you're not. You're not gonna do it no January.
How you gonna tell me? How am I not gonna do it in January? Explain to the people.
Yo, make a bet to guarantee that he will.
Now he not gonna make no bets, man. Barry don't do bets. He ain't gonna make no bet with me because he know he gonna lose.
I'm not
He
gonna.
bet Kid Smooth. He bet Kid Smooth on the Forza shit.
He ain't gonna make no
Wait,
bet.
what was the bet with Kid Smooth?
Even though I was right, they still found a speck of dirt.
Oh yeah, yo, I don't know why you made that bet, bruh. The man Barry
No,
made a bet on
because
Kid Smooth
I should
podcast.
have been more clear. I should have been more clear in that trailer. But he went and found some other video or whatnot. It was like, oh
Put
look,
some dirt on there. Yeah,
You
yo.
lost $100 off of that shit. Crazy.
Wait, what was the bet?
The bet was that
Yeah.
that
Halo.
Smooth
I'm
wouldn't
not
find no dirt on a car in Forza Horizon 5.
Why would you make that bet?
Yo, that's yo. I was like, Barry, Why would you fake that?
No, what I wanted to say is like you won't find dirt building up dynamically on this game that's supposed to be a next gen. They found some pre-built speck of dirt that surprisingly happened on the car. You know what I mean? Like you can barely see it. He had to zoom in like this nigga found you.
Yeah.
Hey,
He zoomed in.
he did though. He
Zoomed in like 300% to find the dirt.
Yo, he really did though, bro. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, bro, you just lost $100.
So what
bro.
if he put the speck of dirt there? What if he put the speck of dirt there?
No,
he did it pretty fast. He did it pretty fast. I don't think he did that. But.
Yeah. It was live. It was live on the podcast and everything.
Yeah, it was during the podcast. He found that.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
And Smooth. Shout out to Smooth. That's my bro, babe. He's not that crafty and smart.
Chill. Wait, hold up.
He did break another
Wait a second. No, hold up. Yo, Chris.
Nah, because
that was so backhanded, bro. Like what?
He's trying to downplay Gran Turismo. Remember, Gran Turismo had that new trailer, and they showed that part where the truck was driving in the dirt, and you see the dirt dynamically building up on the goddamn truck. So I'm like, yo, Forza don't have nothing like that. And he was like, yeah, Forza have dirt. I said, yo, pull up the trailer, and you show it, the car just driving through mud. First of all, I was bringing up the mud. He showed a screenshot of like the cactus area.
Some sandstorm dirt shit.
The car drove through the jungle in the mud, and there was no mud on the car.
And by the way, they spent like 20 minutes trying to find one going through footages.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. It took a minute.
Chris is there. Chris is there. They zoomed in like 200% just to find a little speck.
So what y'all think of that new Horizon footage?
Oh yeah, I have something to say about that. I hosted a space back a few hours ago, and
yo, Omar, why ain't you
been
doing a whole bunch of spaces like that no more, man? What happened?
I see PlayStation.
No, I didn't even see no notification that you hosted a space.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was.
Omar, why you not doing a whole lot of spaces no more?
No, he did, but then I did one afterwards.
What happened? You supposed to be the spaces god. You're not doing no spaces like that no more, bro.
Not saying he
Because
got
I'm gaming. I have a cat. I have a kitten to take care of, and
a cat.
I'm gaming more, so.
A cat.
Yo, Persona,
yeah.
real quick. The Scuff PS5 controller is going to be revealed tomorrow.
Word. Ooh. I hope it goes up for pre-order. Go ahead, Omar. My fault.
No, when it comes to Forbidden West, I would not be surprised if that becomes a GOTY over God of War. From what
I don't think God of War coming out this year.
What we've seen so far, it does look better.
I don't think God of War coming out this year, because if you look at the blog post on PlayStation blog for most anticipated games for 2022, God of War not there.
Nah, God of War coming out next year.
I don't think so.
No, but
I don't think so.
Listen to what Persona just said. They had that, they're doing the little awards or whatever, and then they had the list of the most anticipated games coming to PlayStation in 2022. They had everything in there except God of War Ragnarok.
God of War not in there, bro. I don't think it's coming.
But they also had games that's coming out 2023. So what are you saying? God of War is not coming out 2023
see, Barry, you got to stop, bro. Why would they have all those other games and not God of War?
Yeah, but I just defeated your whole point.
No, you didn't.
They had games in there for 2023. God of War is
that makes it worse. So
that means God of War is not coming out in 2023.
That makes it worse, because if even if it was slated for 2023, it would still be on the list. Why is God of War not on the list at all?
Yo, you're not listening to yourself. You just said that God of War might not come out next year because of this list that is not listed on a list that is from 2022 and beyond.
Yes.
They got multiple games that is beyond 2022 that list.
I understand that, Barry. And my question to you is, if all these games are slated to come out between 2022 and 2023, why is God of War not on this list at all? That is the question I'm asking you. Why is God of War not here?
No, I don't know the answer to the question, but I'm saying I don't think God of War is being pushed out to 2023 or whatever based off of this list that he's saying, because I can do the counter argument and say the God of War is not there with 2023 either. So you know what I'm saying? So does that mean, based off your logic of it not coming out or questioning because it's not on this list of 2022 and beyond, I can say that it's not coming out 2023 either, based off of your logic? Wrong or right?
Oh, Don John said it won last year. Oh, all right. So they didn't put it in the list this year. All right. I give y'all that. All right. I hold my L. You got it, boy. You got it.
I don't want to get it. All right.
You got it. You go and get it. Pause. You got it. Let me get these super chats real quick. Yo,
I don't want to get it. You can have it back.
No, you can have it. I don't want it.
No, you can have it.
No, you have it. I don't want it. Why are you trying to give it to me? I don't want it either. So they give it to somebody else.
Chris.
No, you give it to them. I don't own it. You own it.
This is your show.
No,
This ain't my show.
Yeah, but I'm giving it to you, not the show. I'm giving you the W.
Give it to me.
All right, this is going another way.
Give it to us so we can move on.
Yo, Philip DVG, appreciate you for the $2 super chat. Says you was thinking about Miriam from Bloodstained, probably. And then No Cap Podcast, appreciate you for the $4.99. Oh, you an iPhone user now? Sick, right on. He said,
sir.
I got the
a good month in.
He said, I got the craziest tinfoil hat ever. I'm on the toilet right now, but I'll let you know when I get back. What the fuck?
So I respect that.
Hey, yo, that didn't need to be a super chat, though.
Hey, sometimes you want to show support in any room in your house.
Hey, yo, listen, man.
But real talk, do you guys agree or disagree that Forbidden West might take it from God of War at the go-to?
Absolutely. That game.
I mean, I gotta see more on God of War. Like, that's a hard question to ask because, for one, we haven't played both of them. Yeah, we've seen more of Horizon, so that's why probably a lot of people's gonna lean towards Horizon. But God of War is still one of the greatest games. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to really answer, to be honest.
As of right
I'm
now,
back, guys.
as of right now,
I hope you wash your hands.
I'm anticipating Horizon Forbidden West more than God of War, but but we still we've only seen one trailer of God of War. They haven't done no blogs, breakdowns, state of plays, and stuff like that to see what the significant changes are in the sequel.
Nah, it's not taking it from God of War. It's taking it from Breath of the Wild 2 to Avengers 2017 launch.
They go to bias. There you go.
They're an anomaly. Same genre, same style, all of that.
All right, then they better get a 97. All right, they better get a 97 like Breath of the Wild.
Nah, they're not gonna. You know why they're not gonna give it? You know why they're not gonna give for Horizon a 90, a 97, or 90, or not even a 95? Because it's PlayStation.
Yo, that's what I was trying to tell Chris. He said, nah, he's gonna get like a 93, 94.
Nah,
I think it's gonna get a 93,
I think Breath of the Wild. I think for Horizon Forbidden West, at best it's gonna get a 90. It's not gonna go higher than that.
Not in today's day and age of media,
bro. Because they're gonna make they're gonna make these two excuses. First excuse, oh well, you know, even though the game is about 30 hours long for the story, you know, is it really worth $70? $70? And then the second point, and then you know, when we think back to how shady PlayStation was trying to be with not giving PlayStation 4 players the free upgrade, I just can't justify giving this.
Yo, that's a fact.
I'm telling you,
they're gonna bring that up for sure. Yo,
I'm telling you, bro. You think I'm lying?
Souls got a 92.
That's Demon. It's a Souls game. It's an anomaly.
They're an anomaly. It's not a PlayStation game. They were still using that. Oh, it's $70 for an old PS3 remake.
Nah,
a lot of people are using that against it.
It's a Souls game, man. People.
And this is Horizon. Aloy is huge right now, bro. Think about Aloy's character, right? She's been in Monster Hunter. She's been in Fortnite. She's in Genshin Impact and shit like that.
I'm telling you, a lot of these reviewers, they're gonna say.
You know why it's not gonna get that high, Chris? I'm gonna tell you the reason why, and it's because of the Breath of the Wild comparisons with the first game. They're gonna do the same thing, even though Breath of the Wild might not come out in February. They're gonna compare this one just like Breath of the Wild as well.
I think Breath of the Wild gonna come out in March again next year. I think that's gonna be one of the big games that gets shown at the Keighley Awards. It's Breath of the Wild with a release date.
Hold on, you saw the article that he's showing like 4 or 5 big games,
like big games that are like yeah. I'm like, yo, if you showing that, I think one of those is definitely gonna be Breath of the Wild, and I think they're gonna get a date. Gonna give a date.
I'm hoping. I think Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be there, but I'm also hoping for Final Fantasy 16 because we haven't heard shit from that either.
You know. See, I'm a bit selfish when it comes to the 16 because I want 16 to have its own time and event, like 20-30 minutes to like just really deep dive into the shit. I don't want no quick shit. It was supposed to be this year though, and it's not.
I'm saying I want to see how the game looks, you know, because we haven't seen it in like a year. But yeah,
Longer than a year.
I want like a breakdown for the game as well. But I'm not gonna say I don't want to see a trailer.
Oh no, I'll take it. Listen, I'll take what I can get, but I'm also a little selfish. Go ahead, Sick.
Let me take the floor for just a second.
Go ahead, Sick. You got it.
All right, so I've been kind of watching everything that's been happening, that's been transpiring. I ain't really been doing a lot of streams like that, but I just been kind of in the background, just kind of grooving and moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been seeing all of these little crazy announcements that's been coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I feel like this year is gonna be a little bit different. I know last year was like, it was alright for games, but it wasn't that great. I think this year is gonna be a little bit different. And one of the major things that made me think that is this new Into the Matrix app that they got specifically for the PS5. Now,
that's the show of the UE5. That's made in UE5.
Now, follow me.
I already follow you.
A couple of things might be happening right now. But remember what type of movie The Matrix is. It's like a psychological action movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I off in that? Am I missing with that?
No, you're right.
No, you're right. You're right.
They gonna say choose the blue or red pill, and I think that experience is gonna lead to the announcement of something totally different.
What do you mean by that?
Something totally different related to the
like
Matrix?
a Matrix game? You think a Matrix game?
It could either be a Matrix game to go along with the movie, or we gonna finally figure out what the fuck that Blue Point shit. I mean that Blue Box shit.
Oh, come on, Sick. You done killed my whole vibe saying that, man.
I'm not dealing with that blue. I'm not dealing with that blue box shit.
Yeah, I was with you. I had my mouth open, pause. I was like, yeah, go ahead, Sick. But then he said blue. What he said, blue box?
Yeah.
I said,
Listen, man.
No,
Listen, I know this shit sounds far-fetched as fuck. I get it. I know it does. But PlayStation is creative like that. And I got a feeling that they gonna have some fucking announcements that niggas just wasn't expecting. I know that sounds vague because it is vague. But I think it's gonna be a lot more than what y'all think. Because why do this Matrix thing, and why do it now, and why only do it for PS5?
Well, it's on Xbox as well. They announced it today that it's the UE5 Matrix demo is also available for the Xbox.
Oh, fuck that shit. Anyway, okay.
But I think we're gonna get a glimpse at Kojima's next game at this Game Awards.
I don't think so.
I really do think so.
I don't think so.
I really think we're getting a glimpse of
Too early.
Kojima's next game. Because he's announced that he's hiring and stuff like that, and so I think since he's announced that he's hiring, it's probably going to show off the concept of the next game that he's working on, so then people can jump on board and he can hire them and shit like that. So, and it's not too early because Kojima's last game was close to 3 years now. So
I'm gonna be tuned in though. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in.
Oh, for sure. Can't wait.
I'm usually never excited for the Game Awards, man, but for this year, I don't know what it is. Something about this Game Awards, I'm just super excited for it.
I mean, I'm hoping to see that new BioShock game. I'm kind of interested in it.
Oh, yeah,
you know, I
that's
do like the BioShock franchise.
yeah.
I'm
Nah,
a big fan of the BioShock.
No, it's because the Game Award is like another E3 for announcements, right? Like fuck all the nominations. We know a lot of that is bullshit and whatever. Whoever wins, whatever, and who cares, right? But as far as like the or not the nominations, but the world premieres and the reveals and shit like that, that's what I get excited for.
He got a lot of celebrities this year too. That's gonna be like giving awards and shit. I'm like, damn, you really got a lot of people.
Remind me how the fuck Halo is nominated when it's not even out yet.
That's
you know what it is. You already know. Omar, come on, man.
They're an anomaly.
That's the People's Choice Award.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's technically not announced. Only the multiplayer is out, which is technically still in beta, even though that motherfucker is out. Whatever. It's not a beta, but they're technically calling that. And the campaign is not even out yet, but yet it's being voted on the Player's Choice Award when these motherfuckers didn't even play the game.
They're an
I don't
anomaly.
get it.
Yo, they the only one that's interested in that Player's Choice Award. I don't think nobody else give a fuck. You see those percentages?
Yeah,
Those percentages are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nobody really cares about that. It's all about the true nominee awards. No one care about that player choice bullshit.
Did y'all vote on the PlayStation blog thing?
Well, oh,
I
yeah,
haven't done
Horizon.
that yet.
I've done it as well.
No, they have
No, I ain't
a
voted on
lot of
it yet.
categories. They got a lot of different categories with different games. I guess they're having their own little award thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it include Deathloop and Psychonauts 2 and shit like that.
I'm good. This is Skip.
The way every day.
This is Skip. Yeah, man. Shit. Yo, I mean, since I got all y'all here, man, what y'all think about that whole Spartacus shit?
I think that dumbass PlayStation guys are gonna get what the fuck they want, a more expensive fucking subscription service because that's.
I mean, if the subscription
Did you
service
read
is
that
offering
shit?
more, yeah, I read it. But if the subscription service is offering like PS1 to PS3, and like Vita games or PSP or whatever,
No. See, you missing a great point though, Persona. You can't get the PS3 games anymore unless you're tier 3, buddy.
I mean,
Right,
I don't mind. If I gotta
only
pay,
get
but how
tier
much do you
2,
think that tier
will-
3 gonna be?
It doesn't matter how much it's
No,
gonna be.
but I
They
wanna
took
know.
it away, and you now have to pay for. You gotta pay for the tier 3 version.
That's not fact,
to
though.
get cloud gaming to
That's
get
not-
the streaming.
Where you getting it from? Because that's
not
not
shit too.
that's not
Read the
confirmed.
article.
No, but the article,
let me
that's
take
all
a look.
speculative. That's not a fact. I don't see PlayStation.
No.
I don't see
He
PlayStation.
said that he has paperwork with all of this shit on it.
No, I understand. But what I'm saying is, I don't
go ahead,
see.
Persona.
I don't see PlayStation removing the cloud shit from like that. That would be pretty fucked up. That'd be messed up. if they did
Here's
that.
what it say. Let me read it to you. Real quick. It said details on Spartacus may not be finalized, but documentation reviewed by Bloomberg outlines a service with 3 tiers. The first would include existing PlayStation Plus benefits, right? The second would offer a large catalog of PlayStation 4 and eventually PlayStation 5 games. The third tier would add extended demos, game streaming, and a library of classic PS1, 2, 3, and PSP games. I don't know else. I don't know how else to interpret that.
Can I ask you something, Sick? Let me,
That's fucked up if they
what-
take
what
the
if-
streaming
what if-
away like
hold on,
that.
Hold on. But what if the third tier is less than getting PS Plus and PS Now, which is $120 if you get both services, right? $60 a year for both services. But what if the third tier is less than that?
Nah, because it's tiered. The higher you go on the tiers, it's going to include the stuff from the previous tier. That's how all tier services work.
No, I know, but they're adding a middle tier, right? So the middle tier is for like PS4 and PS5 games. So let's just fuck around and say like, okay, you got the $60 PS Plus tier 1, and then for tier 2, let's just say I don't know, it's $80, right, and a year, and you get the PS4 and PS5, and then tier 3 is $100 a year, and then you get all of the stuff.
I see it being more than that.
I think it would go from 60 to 90 to 120.
Nah, I don't think it would go more than that. I think the first tier for PS Plus, I don't think they're gonna change that. I think that'll definitely be 60.
That's gonna be 60.
But I think the second tier is gonna be like 80, 80 or 90, and then I think the third tier being like 120.
120 a year?
Listen, they're not gonna go higher than what Game Pass is.
No, they're definitely not gonna go higher than 120. I definitely see tier 3 being 120. Yeah, I agree
At
with that.
120, it's still less than Game Pass.
And offers more.
It already offers more.
Well, the people don't see it like that because
Mr. Sick, it's day and date.
you know that.
I don't think the price is going to be that high. I don't think they're going to go over $100
for tier 3
for this. I think tier 1 is going to be what we already pay for, $60. Tier 2 is going to be $10 more, and tier 3 is probably going to be around $20 or like $30 more than that. You might see like a $99, or you might see like an $89, $99 type of ordeal with this.
Doubt it, and I'll tell you why. Licensing, brother. Licensing. Not going to happen. I feel like as well just keep what they have and then just add something different.
Yeah, but I feel like the reason why this took so long is because of the licensing. This was promised back in 2014. They said this is something that was going to be done.
It was supposed to happen in the PlayStation 4 generation. That's true.
Yeah,
and they never lived up to it.
But see, the simple fact of the matter is, I'm telling you, Bari, I'm willing to bet right now, bro. I'm willing to bet easy. I'll do you like I did Guap. I'll bet you $20 that is definitely going to be more than $100 for that final tier.
I'll take that because I feel like if you go over the 100, the what's the word? Everybody use the optics is not going to bode over well. You know what I mean? This is a rebranding. And you don't want to. You're not going to rebrand something from PS Now. You want people to be captivated. You want to attract people. I don't think they're going to have it over $100 while rebranding.
I think honestly, I think it could even go higher, dog. Let me tell you why. Because right now at $60, PS Now is a steal.
Yeah.
So if you were to add PS Now at any tier, you're gonna keep that. You're gonna keep it at that $60 price, and you're just gonna add that on top of the $60. The thing is, people just wanted to bundle it together. It's the same shit with Game Pass, bro. If you think about it, these dumbass niggas are paying the exact same amount that they would pay if they were paying for these services individually, but now they're stuck paying for them together.
Yeah, and the thing with Game Pass, right? And this is how they kind of like lessen the blow a little bit, like psychologically, because it's for the basic is 120, but if you want Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold, it's 180 a year. But you can't pay 180 a year as far as like a one-time payment. You have to keep paying $15 a month. It just adds up to $180 a year.
Yeah, I think the most they have is the 3 months that you can buy or something like that. But I don't even know if you have a whole year for Game Pass. I don't know if you can buy it. Can you buy it?
No,
CD Keys. Yeah, CD Keys has it.
Yeah, but it's like by months. But as far as like
it's sold out.
Is it Xbox Ultimate though that you can buy for the year?
No, you can't buy any of them for the year. Technically, like if you do the CD Keys and you add all the months, then but it's not like an actual like. You're like Xbox Live, you pay $60 and you get the whole year and shit like that. So they break it down to where you got to pay monthly, because if they made it to where it's $180, if you want to pay for the year, a lot of people look at that and psychologically they're like, damn, that shit's crazy. I'm not gonna pay for that. But if you break it down to like, hey, just $15 a month and you get all these games, even though you're paying the same price, it's like psychological type of shit.
Typically, when companies do the whole year deal thing, it's more a discount. You get a discount with that. Like PS Now monthly is what $120 for the month, but if you buy the year, it's a $60. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel like this is what's going to happen with this whole rebranding of Spartacus. They're going to shy away from that PS Now name. And of course they're gonna bundle the stuff together, but I don't think they're gonna go above $100 with this.
And it might
just won't look good. It won't look good on them.
I think
it don't matter. Nothing that they do is gonna look good, Jay.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I think it all is gonna be under PS Plus too, because look at the PS Plus collection. I think that was a test to see, for a lot of this shit too. So I definitely think
the thing is, I don't know why people ask for this, bro. I really don't know why people ask for this.
Because people want services.
I can look at PlayStation and be like, okay, PlayStation Now the name is not really drawing any attention. Let's try to do something different.
Yeah, let's try to rebrand it and put in this tier systems and whatever, and let's see what happens from there. Because if it is just $100 a year, like Jay Bari is saying, then that's just $40 more. You're getting a discount, right? Because it's 60 plus 60 is 120, but if it's 60 plus 40, which is 100 a year, you're getting like a $20 off discount. Everything
after what they paid to get the licensing for the old classic legacy games and the stuff that they're gonna pay to get, because they're still getting current games in there. You know what I'm saying? It might come like 2 or 3 months after release, but they're still getting current games in there. They still have to pay for that as well. I can guarantee you, y'all can throw that $99 shit right out the window. You can throw that shit right out the window.
I mean, we'll see. Remember,
we're gonna see soon.
Remember PS Now like $21 a month or some shit, like when it first launched?
Yo, PS Now was
It was like 200.
It was $20 a month
pay per use,
and it
That shit
was
pay per use.
It was $240 a year.
Yeah,
ahead,
PS Now was $20 a month and $45 for 3 months, and it was $99 for the year when it first.
No, it wasn't. When that bitch first started, nigga, you had to pay for hours to play games.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about like when it went
that's true.
When it went subscription. Yeah, I remember the days of the hourly or the 7 days or the 1 month or the 3 months rentals. Yeah, I was renting them joints and doing reviews on them shits.
I'm curious how they gonna do it with the whole demo thing. It's like
that's the part where I get upset. That's the part where I'm with Sick on this. Like, yo, now you guys are giving PlayStation like way too much power now, man. Because now you guys are incorporating demos and all that. Like, yo, we've been getting this stuff for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand like certain betas, you get access to betas through PS Plus and all that stuff, but there's a lot of demos that come to this platform that you don't pay for that. But now when you incorporate in that, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, it don't make
But
no
it specifically said extended demos. So like, what the fuck?
Like
we
a
still
trial
get
type of
demos,
thing
but
or
if we want
something like
extended
that, like
demos,
EA.
we gotta pay for it. Like, what the
It's
fuck does that
probably
mean?
it'll probably be a trial thing like EA access.
Y'all should have left it alone.
Hey, it's what
The
they want. They
updates are
want
not
this.
gonna be-
They want this all streaming bullshit service future, bruh. Because people don't want to pay money for games. Right? Instead of paying the money for the games, they want free shit.
It's basically the layaway mentality. I'm not saying that layaway isn't bad, but
Or credit card mentality.
Oh yeah, you know that's even better. The credit card mentality, because you're not paying for the thing in bulk, but you're overall
Still paying
more with interest.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the mentality.
That's
Like
why-
people just look at the getting, how much I can get
it now,
or to get access to whatever I want. But they're not thinking about the overall longevity of things. Like, yo, that shirt might cost $20. But if you buy that with a credit card, that shirt gonna be $40, not $20
or 50. Depending on how long you take to pay. And it's like, yo, this is what they wanted. This is what people kept saying PlayStation needs to do. PlayStation needs to rebrand. PlayStation needs to get behind services. It's the future. Watch. When shit start getting more and more nickel and dime and everything, yo, your whole life about to be a subscription, boy. It's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, it's already happening.
Your whole life a subscription. Shit is crazy.
Let me tell you, man, every subscription that I own, I got Prime Video that comes with my cell phone. I got HBO Max that comes with my AT&T TV.
Am I the only one with a cellular device?
Yeah, I don't pay for any of these fucking services.
Only one I don't pay for is Hulu. That comes with my cell phone.
I don't pay for Netflix. Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, Amazon comes with my cell phone.
Shout what boy? Which one I got? Amazon, Netflix, and Paramount Plus. Shout out to my boy Barry. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother. That's my brother right there. But listen, I pay for Peacock. He got Peacock.
Yeah, I don't pay for Peacock.
He got Peacock.
Yo, Peacock got some movies in there too, man. You know what I mean? You know,
Amazon Prime got some movies, bro. I think
niggas
sleep on Prime Video.
That's
I don't really use Prime either. I need to start using that a lot
more. You know who loaded up too this week? HBO Max.
HBO Max is HBO Max is fire, bro.
A lot of movies that I like is on there now. Yo, I'm not even gonna play a game after this. I'm gonna sit down and watch.
Gonna be a casual. Got you, copy.
Yo, I've been watching mad sci-fi movies, bro.
Bro, I've been watching all of the '90s black sitcoms. I'm almost done with In the House. I got 2 more seasons, and I'm ending it with Hanging with Mr. Cooper. That's the last one I gotta watch.
My shit. Yo,
yes,
Mr.
sir.
Cooper.
They need to put Smart Guy. No, Smart Guy probably be on Disney Plus.
Yo, you know what's funny though? Like with these subscription services, like some of these movies already have like digital or like, you know, the Blu-ray or whatnot.
Yep.
And I still get excited, like, oh, like Inside Man. I love that movie, Inside Man with
Inside
Denzel
Man.
and that Clyde dude. Great movie.
Hey,
but I'm like, oh, Inside Man on HBO Max. I'm about to watch that tonight. You know what I mean? But I already have the movie.
Did y'all know they had a Division movie?
No, I didn't know that.
Nah.
It's on Prime Video, dog.
Where?
It's called Tom Clancy's The Division Agent Origins.
I watched Jason Bourne the other night. The Bourne Supremacy.
Yep.
Oh no, Bourne Legacy. Yeah, was it Legacy or Premises?
All them.
Oh yeah,
all them joints
I watched
is
the
on
second
HBO
one.
Max.
Yeah, only
Nah,
two
they
of
don't,
them.
they don't have Supremacy. They have Born
Jason
Identity,
Bourne
and
and
they have
Bourne.
Born the second one,
Legacy.
and they have the Legacy one
I
with
watched 3 of
Hawkeye.
them.
Yeah, with Hawkeye.
I watched 3 of them, bro.
You watch Legacy. That's not with what's the name?
Yeah,
Matt
that's the
Damon.
one with Hawkeye. The one with Hawkeye.
That's like they don't got the. I don't know why they don't got the third one. That's just stupid.
Third one is like my favorite one.
I'm gonna watch. Oh my God, that's Jason Bourne. I'm gonna watch Soul Food this weekend.
Yo, they got Italian Job on here now too.
Yep.
Yo, Italian
And they
Job,
got
great movie.
Ocean's 11.
Yes, sir.
They got the good.
Yo,
They got.
all
The
the Ocean's
Italian Job
movies.
was a good ass movie. I remember when I first seen that movie, bro. Italian Job was a good ass movie, man.
I like that movie a lot.
That's
yo.
a really good movie.
Cool movie.
That and
Oh, they got The Blind Side on here too. Y'all cried when I first watched this movie, yo. I was watching this jump with a girl.
She's like, it's
And
okay,
yeah, I got
baby.
emotional with The Blind Side, bro. I was tearing up a little
It's okay,
bit.
it's
Ain't gonna
okay,
hold you.
baby. Come here, J Barry. I hold you, baby.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I was teary eyed, bro.
was crying in them titties, though.
It paid off though. That was real emotions too. I wasn't even like fronting just so I can get some. That was real emotions.
Hey, okay, J Barry. You can blow my back hair.
Hey yo, man, y'all got anything else before we get up out of here?
Nah, this is what I gotta say, man.
What you got to say?
Like I said on Chris Space earlier, Blaze Blue Central Fiction and Blaze Blue Cross Tag is gonna have
the
rollback netcode.
Yes, sir.
The PlayStation 4 version for Central Fiction, they didn't announce rollback, but they only announced it for the Steam version. So I think a new Blaze Blue is gonna be announced very soon. But I'm telling everybody, go and buy those games now, because next year or when those games the netcode get implemented, the price is gonna go up. And you know what I mean, you're gonna go from, oh, you can get this game for $15 to now that game is gonna be $50. I'm trying to go and get that joint now. It's very rare to get BB tag like physical. So if you can get it physical for cheap, go ahead and get it
digital,
or get
man,
it
so I'm
digital.
good. Yep.
And just hold it until the netcode come in, so if people want to play or whatnot.
Play with my Gordo Carmine combo, even though they know.
Yeah, no, I was actually gonna bring that up. What did y'all think of my man Dante? In
Striker.
DNF Duel, aka Gunslinger.
Gunslinger. Yeah, she looked good. She looked real good. So.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited for DNF.
I'm hyped
though.
for yo. He looks super. He look mad fluid too.
Is
But
it Hunter or Gunslinger?
I mean,
it's called I think
they
it's
call
called
it Ranger.
Ranger. Yes, Ranger. It's Ranger.
Oh yeah, Ranger. Yeah. Now because if you look at like his moveset, like when he does the whole he goes upside down and he shoots, that's literally Dante. That's literally Dante's move from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it makes sense because the people who are co-developing this game with Arc System Works, right? Aiding, they're the one who developed Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So he looks that game looks good, man.
DNF Duel, like the individual character trailers, they're doing really good because they are getting like over 400,000 views on each of these characters. You know what I mean? Like Ranger just got revealed like yesterday. He's already at 339K views, while everybody else is sitting up 500 or 400,000. For a fighting game, that's really good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good engagement.
I think because that DFO game is very popular in like the Asian countries as well, or like in like Korea and shit like that. But yeah, it looks good, man. It's just making me want to get back into fighting games because I fell off for it for a little while, but definitely want to get back into them.
But yo, man, let's get into these outros. I gotta cook dinner.
Yo, Persona, I got a new air fryer coming in. I think tomorrow.
Word. Which one you get? I got the Chef Man. That's the one I got.
I got the Ninja one. You can do up to 2 different.
Is that the toaster air fryer combo thing?
Nah, it's like 2 different sides that you can probably like roast and then you can fry.
Oh, word. Oh shit, that.
That
Gotta cost the. I want to get the one that you can toast and air fry at the same time. Like it's like a toast fryer.
Yeah, cause the one that I had an air fryer for years, but I didn't like how it made the food taste. So everybody keep telling me, yo, get the Ninja one. So I'm like, you know what?
Take pictures and show me, cause I might get a new one too. Cause I love my Chef Man.
It's matter of fact, it's on Amazon. It's on sale. It's like $130 right now.
Get the Ninja dog.
There's a good discount
I got
right
the
now.
Chef Man. I love my Chef Man. Pause. But I think I'm gonna get a new one.
Yo, Blue Mustang, what up, bro? I didn't even know you was in here, God.
Yeah. I was driving and I was like, yo, so I got one thing to say, really.
Sure,
It's funny how everyone's talking about like, Halo and all this kind of stuff. When there's a game that's actually coming out that's actually have a bigger install base than Halo, but they're not gonna talk about it. There's actually like, yep, because literally that thing, it takes me like 4 hours just to be able to get into the game.
Yeah, they say that there's a lot of server congestion right now.
Holiday is not what these dudes is bringing up. It's Endwalker.
Yeah, Endwalker, yo, bro.
Yeah,
there's like, I was seeing some pictures. People were in queue. They were like 8,000 in queue, taking hours to get in, bro. I'm like, Jesus.
Yo, bro, people. That's how I know a lot of people's coming in new. Yo, every freaking expansion, you go through the same thing with that game, man. That's why I'm not even gonna boot that up. Why would I boot that up now? Like, wait like a week.
But the media not covering it though, so.
Yeah, it's weird that the media is not really like covering that like hardcore. That really like strange to me. I'm like, bro, Final Fantasy is like the largest. Final Fantasy is the largest game in the.
I better go ahead, Persona. Yeah,
no, that's good. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the same way the media didn't cover how Skyrim was broke for like a week because Bethesda did an upgrade and no one could play the game. Like you literally like so when they did the PS5 upgrade and Series X upgrade, you couldn't play the game.
You know what they did promote, right, King Kiso? Yeah. You know what they promote. You know what they did write about. You know what you see every goddamn day. Well, it's $70 games, really? What Game Passes? You see that shit every fucking day.
It was whole Reddits of where you on Xbox, PlayStation, it don't matter. The game was broke. I logged in when the PS5 upgrade came, booted the game up, cut it off, cut it back on, black screen. It took them a week to fix that. A week.
Well, I just love Game Pass because I don't have to spend the money.
No one covered it at all. No one. It was silent.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Yeah. Cause it's crazy. Cause I've seen some people, they was going over their whole stuff for the video game awards, and when it came to both best community and best ongoing, that person skipped it. They skipped it on their podcast. They didn't even talk about it. So I'm like, because they knew, because even if it's on PC, but you can't buy it on the Microsoft store, but they won't acknowledge their game.
Oh, yeah, because it's Final Fantasy. It's not on PlayStation.
What was that?
I said, who skipped over the game?
I'm just gonna drop a name. I don't give a fuck. It was K Mega. I said, watch him. He scored right past it.
K Mega don't know about no.
Yo, he literally scored right past it. But I'm just like, I ain't gonna talk about even the other games, but but he talked about mobile games. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's crazy because I'm like, yo, how much content? I've been playing the game since the alpha back in 2010. So. Mm-hmm. I've been throughout the struggle and everything. I even went to the fan festival in 2018 when it was in Vegas. Mm-hmm. So, and it's a whole different thing. But no one talks about it. No one wants to, But that game is player wise. That game is stomping the mud hole out in Halo. No matter what.
It's got like 30 million player base right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yo, no. You ain't even got to say that game. Every game is stomping the shit out of fucking Halo.
Oh my god. And on that note. Yo, let's get into these outros, man. Yo, Blue Mustang, start us off, bro.
That's it, really, man. I'm just out here just doing these long queues for Final Fantasy 14.
Right on, bro. Yo, Chris.
Yeah, guys, thanks for having me on. And I love gaming, and I love all you guys. And you guys are wonderful, and great to see positivity in the community.
Yo,
hey, yo, real quick. Speaking on positivity. And all that, yo, real talk, yo, public service announcement. Stop tagging me or sharing that any bullshit with me, man. Stop. Like, I don't want to see that shit in my timeline. I don't want to see that shit in my DMs. Stop sharing that shit with me. I don't care. I'm about gaming. I'm about gaming. I'm about video games. I'm about sharing my experiences. My timeline don't got that bullshit. Don't share it with me. Don't tag me. Nothing. And if I see you retweeting that bullshit, you're getting muted straight up, or you're getting blocked, depending on who. So that's fair warning, man. I don't want to see none of that stupid shit, man. I ain't here for all that. But yo, Guap, man, give us your outro, bro.
Hey, Guapzilla in the house. You already know where to find me. Talking that talk in their motherfucking Twitter streets, educating the people. I'm also in the battlefield. Anybody that wants to get down,
Absolutely
be on that hardcore. Battlefield 2042 all day, every day.
Yo, Battlefield gonna be dead by like the end. Battlefield gonna be dead like the end of this month. COD ain't dead. Are you crazy?
In my opinion,
COD update. COD update come out. See, Chris, this how much you know, Chris. The COD season 1 start on Thursday. You know how jumping that game about to be with all the new shit that's coming, new weapons, new perks, new maps. You crazy?
No, I'm asking Guap. Is it better than Vanguard?
Absolutely not. Oh. I should go.
In my opinion,
Yo, Chris know what he doing,
on
dog.
Call of Duty this year, it's actually very good. It surprised the hell out of me, and I've been putting serious time in that game as well.
Have you been putting serious time in 2042 or Portal?
There's enough space in the room, especially on the PlayStation platform, for two FPS kings in these streets. You know what I mean?
Have you been putting time in 2042 or Portal?
What's up?
Shout out to Guap.
Which one you
Guap
putting
out
time
here
into?
giving me
2042 or Portal?
It's a mix of both. I'm trying to catch up to Strictly with the progressions in 2042.
Yo, Strictly
so you
living
level
on
up
that
quicker
shit right
in
now.
the base game than you do in Portal mode. But you some of the game modes people are making in Portal are truly impressive, just from a scale and a next gen perspective. Man, it's really crazy to see what they can do.
Yeah. Shout out to a battle.
But I'm out there, man. Let's run it,
good.
man. I'm still waiting for you and Barry to get
I'm
on.
good.
I'm the world's
good.
greatest medic. I'll at your boy.
I'm good, brother.
Yo, this nigga Guap be out here
I'm
giving
good.
these bots PTSD, bro. I ain't
I
never
want
seen
none of
somebody
that.
argue with these stupid ass niggas so long.
Yeah, Guap better than me. Your car, bro. Give shout out, bro.
Shout out to everyone on here. Yeah, gameplay is fire. Other than that, play Crosscode. Amazing game.
It is amazing. I agree. Crosscode.
Oh yeah, I'm still playing through that right now, Omar. Crosscode.
King Kiso, bro. Give shout out, bro.
Hey man, it's your boy King Kiso, man. Add me on PlayStation, Destiny, Witch Queen coming out February. I will be on. So you know if he's about to play with, go ahead and add me, King Kiso. I'm down.
No doubt, man. Shout out to King Kiso. Yo, sick. Give shout out, bro.
That's another game Persona said he gonna play. So we'll see what happens.
Wait, what happened?
Hey, it's.
I said that's another game you said you're gonna play, right? Witch Queen.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that heavy. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm a big Destiny head, bro. I love Destiny, bro. That's my shit. I got thousands of hours into that, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on that. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
There's
sir.
nothing. Y'all have a good day.
Oh, hey, bro. Yo, Barry, give a shout out to him, man.
Yo, Destiny is trash. Don't buy that Witch Queen bullshit.
Bye. All right, bye.
Whoa.
You're being
fuck out of
cocky,
here.
Barry.
You know what's trash?
Right now?
You know what's
that's
trash?
a good
Final
faith
Fantasy
statement.
Final Fantasy 7 remake is garbage. Okay.
Hey,
How they release an unfinished? How they
Right.
release an unfinished game, bro?
How do I get
Jesus.
Right. out of
Niggas couldn't even get to the gold saucer. That shit garbage.
Hey, yo, is Destiny complete?
Yes. Absolutely. It's a complete game.
Oh yeah, the Game Awards is like 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Few years, man.
Yo,
but
when
it's
is it? On
complete.
Thursday, right?
It's on Thursday, yeah.
I think
7:30.
Yeah.
Anybody know what time it is?
7:30.
Yo,
Persona got the
Persona
streaming
streaming it.
right.
He's streaming it.
I'm part of the co-stream.
Hold on,
Right.
it says 7 p.m.
I probably
okay,
start
no,
my
no,
shit
no,
like
never mind,
6:30. 7.
Yo, you better not be late too, Persona. I don't want to hear no excuse about you ordering food or you cooking from the air fryer. You streaming the whole goddamn show.
I'm working from home for that day anyway. What the fuck are you talking about? I got.
Oh, I'm just letting you know, man.
Nigga, who you talking to? My man.
You
yo,
interrupted
yo,
my
get out of here.
I'm the host.
No, I'm the host. I'm the host.
Yo, by the way, I'm about to start calling you Xbox dudes out. You know what I mean? Because I don't understand how you guys are following and cool with some of these weirdos on this internet. And if I'm about to start blocking people, real talk.
Yo,
man.
I'm about to start calling
actually
some of
have
these
a conversation with
PlayStation
you-
dudes out. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, if I'm having a conversation with you, that means there's some respect there. But if you just outright block, because people been DMing me off of their alternate accounts asking why am I blocked, you block because you supporting bullshit.
Yep. Fuck
You
out
know
of
what I
here.
mean? So that's just
I
what
don't
it is,
fuck with
man.
that,
But yeah,
man.
I'm out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Deuce.
Hey, yo, real talk, man. Like, yo, some of you PlayStation dudes, and that's quotations around PlayStation dudes. Uh, listen, man, some of y'all are just as bad, man. With y'all be in the middle of this bullshit. And Chris, Chris, I'm gonna talk to you off stream, Chris. I'm gonna talk to you off stream. Man. So listen, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. If you enjoyed the show, man, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Listen, Thursday, the Game Awards show, I'm gonna stream that. Don't miss that. It's gonna be good. Lots of jokes, and especially if it's trash, I'm definitely talking shit. Sorry, Jeff. And then I'm gonna be streaming Halo's campaign this week as well. So be on the lookout for that as well. Streaming that. And
you bought it, Persona, or you getting it through Game Pass?
He'll get it.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm probably gonna buy it through Steam. And
so what about your backlog?
I'm playing that as well. Man, listen, man. I'm playing that as well, bro. What you mean, bro? I got you. Hey, Omar, relax, God. What's good, bro? Let your boy live. Bro. Wait till you do. Wait till you do a stream.
I'm not gonna let you.
Ain't nobody transforming,
if you
bro.
Some random dude, I would have said nothing. I'd just let you cook. But you ain't no random dude. You gonna get this work.
Hey, yo, I'm not transforming. I'm still a PlayStation guy through and through, man. I just got a rig.
Persona,
I just got a better rig. I just got a better rig. I just got a better rig than 70% of these niggas.
My man intro. Yo, what up, guys? Gamer Persona here. Yo, did I tell you guys? I got a new PC rig. Oh my god.
Hey, yo, listen. I'm just saying. Listen, bro.
He's a nerd now. He's a PC nerd now.
Chill. I'm just saying, man. My rig. I'm giving agnostic. Yo, listen, man. My rig is better than about 75% of these niggas in this community.
Yes,
so I'm just...
Yo, that's the tweet I'm waiting for on Twitter. That's what I'm waiting for, man. You out here being nice.
I want to set it up.
Stupid when they told this nigga to get a 3060. I said, what?
Yo, facts.
The PC dudes is tight. Yo, sick. They tight. They talking about, go back to console gaming. Oh, you got to edit in PC. Yo, they mad. Why PC gamers so mad when somebody gets something new, man?
Hey, yo, because they shit is inferior. And I'm about to get this nice ass 4K monitor and stun on these niggas.
Yo, bro, I never seen like a community of like people that just be getting mad when somebody gets something. Like, yo, you can get it too. Let's relax, yo. Congratulate somebody. Like, oh, that's dope, man.
Hey, yo,
like,
listen, bro. Listen, wait till I get. Wait till my
me off, yo. How people be like. People be hating.
They hating, bro, because they know they PC don't compare, bro. Some console PlayStation dude got a better rig than them.
That junk irks me sometimes, but the comments and then trying to play it off. Oh, I'm just joking. No, you wasn't joking.
Ain't joking.
Nobody joked doing all them paragraphs. You know what I mean?
Hell nah.
Nah, they hate that. They angry. I'm about to stun on them. Wait till I get this monitor and get this mount for my desk. When the setup is done, I'm gonna shit on them. Watch. But yes, they mad because my rig. Listen, 32 gigs of RAM, 3080 Ti. You feel me? Ryzen 7 5800X. We chilling, man. We coasting. But this will last me a couple years, so I'm good. But yo, listen, man. Streaming Halo.
You're gonna edit, Persona. That's editing. You're gonna edit on that.
Sure. I probably will.
PC dudes is weird, yo.
Nah, I'm gonna use this to just watch YouTube videos. I just want to watch YouTube videos without the buffer.
You arguing with some nigga? I don't even remember what his
Bless
name
Red.
Bless Red. Oh yeah.
The nigga told me to stay away from PC. And
the
man said that. He asked me, what am I gonna do when the PC messes up and you gotta troubleshoot? I said, I work in IT for a living. like that shit ain't nothing to me, bro. Like, what are you?
You know what's funny about
he said, but gaming troubleshooting is different. He's trying to make you think that PC gaming is so advanced and complex.
It ain't, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
It really
Yo,
isn't,
I want that nigga. Let me not even go down that path, man. I'm a saved, sanctified man. Follow the Lord. Anyway, man, listen. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'll see y'all throughout the rest of this week. And yo, we out, man. Peace.
Next time somebody asks you that, tell them I'm gonna do exactly what you do, nigga. I'm gonna hit the Googles, nigga.